It got stuck. Hold on.
It's stuck?
Yep,
It's
stuck on stupid.
There's no turkeys over there.
No turkeys? Yeah, it's stuck on stupid.
So we're not ready?
No.
Hold on, we're not ready.
So spring, don't stick it on me. So,
Sorry.
Oh, well, that's, I guess, a thing, guys.
that's a fun sound. What is that, a mic thing for $15? Thrift store pen? What's this?
Numbers are working.
It's not a thrift store pen.
Dude, this thing is fucking awesome.
Do it for everything.
You good, Pat? Oh, you bought it? Oh shit, you bought it. Your handy anywhere?
Everything's on here. The board.
So you could just switch it from the thing?
I don't need to. This board can honestly go in the corner, and if I have the laptop next to me, then I can get it here.
Nice. Chapter 2.
Still red.
What does that mean? Is it good?
I'm gonna start it. Is that good?
Yep. Right.
So annoying, Isaac. December 3rd, 2021. This is the Red Light District Show. How? It's Friday. It's D.N.A. There is no other place you would rather be. This week on the Red Light District Show, we have D.N.A. music. We will have a game. It's called Three Strikes and You're Out. It's pretty much hot potatoes. We start with, let's just say, a magazine cover. No cover. LA Time, or Rolling Stones. And then this guy goes, Time. I go, the reporter. Wrong. It's
Fire.
Magazine. All that's gonna happen tonight.
Fire.
You got a fire?
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
Wait,
Dude, what the fuck?
Hey, oh shit.
And it's for real,
You got a fire
dude.
extinguisher?
No, that's a smog machine.
You got a fire extinguisher?
What
You
the
got a
fuck
fire
is that?
extinguisher? Dude, you got a fire?
Maybe.
Dude, what the fuck, dude? That's not a. There's no fog machine right there, dude.
Fuck?
Sounds like a fog machine.
There's no fog machines here.
We don't have fog machines here.
Dude, what is that?
That sounds like a fog machine.
No, that's not. What the fuck is going on in the corner there?
Smells like a fog machine.
What the fuck?
Wait, hang on.
Holy
Do we
shit.
really have?
This smells
Dude,
like
do
a
you
fog
not see this
machine.
fucking all the smoke over here?
What is that?
Did I kill the show again?
What the move, dude?
This smells like a fog machine.
Yeah, but your machine cut, so there's no recording anymore.
Hang on.
I can't.
What is that? What is that? Are we still rolling?
No, we're
It's-
dead.
What the fuck?
Here, use this to fan it.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
I don't
What
know.
did you plug in?
Nothing.
Did you plug something in? Is it next to water? Is that what's happening?
No.
Do you see any smoke?
This is this is it.
Do you see any fire?
No.
Do you see any embers? There's
I don't see any red.
That's a short, dude. That's a short.
It still smells like a fog machine.
Why? That's a short, dude. Move. Get out of the way, then.
Turn the mic on.
Why is that?
Okay.
What is that?
Dude, I don't know. Do we need to get out of here? Like,
There's no embers.
There's no embers.
Wait, so something went on fire, then quickly off fire. Is this your car, Tim?
Can you use my car? Here, I got it.
what the fuck? Oh my god, look at this shit.
There's nothing out here, dude.
Hey, Pat, so make sure the equipment's good.
No, it's coming through outside, but there's nothing out there.
Okay. Do what with the who?
Is
Can
it
we take the equipment away?
Are we good with the
There's
equipment?
nothing. The car's
The equipment's fine.
It's coming out of the garage. So something's in that corner, dude.
Wait, is it like a possum?
A possum?
possum, bud.
Is this Phil?
Oh shit, you know what it is? Your
Yeah.
fucking water pipes are probably leaking over here again.
That's what it is. And it
I
caught
think
something
so.
on fire.
Because you said they run through the ceiling over here, right? Oh my god, I could barely see.
Is it water pipes?
Maybe.
Jesus.
What the fuck? Is there any water on the floor? I can't see shit.
No,
I can't see anything either.
Why is this happening?
Is this real life?
Is this just fantasy? Like, I'm genuinely confused.
Look up here. Look up here.
My brain thought fire.
Dude, those clouds are gonna catch fire really quick.
They're gonna start raining.
If only they would.
It's not a fire.
It's not this, because this is plugged in over here.
Doesn't even smell like smoke.
It's probably. I think who said something about the pipes?
Oh, I think it might be the pipes leaking on the.
But how is it going to cause...
If it's a pin leak, this is.
It'll chirp?
More a bunch of pin leaks all at once could do this.
So why are we all in here inhaling this?
I don't know, it's just water.
I've inhaled worse.
You've inhaled worse? Jesus Christ.
Where is it?
Dude, it's like...
Look on the walls. Look on the ceiling.
It's so thick.
Here, let me get
So
my
thick.
light on my phone.
What the
That's
fuck,
what she
dude?
said.
I smell
gonna
something burnt, though.
It's like
It could be the water.
it's like an ozone kind of smell, huh?
Flashlight. This
You
will
catching
help.
that too? Here, take this flashlight. Oh, that's my phone. But
What the fuck, dude?
I feel like Nicolas Cage.
I smell smoke.
dude, remember when we put the stage down though?
I
Like the
smell fire though.
2x4s were on the. On the wire?
What's
You said
plugged
don't worry
in over
about it?
here? I can't see, dude.
No, I smell it over here.
It's over there now?
I smell fucking. Is it in my house? Is it upstairs?
Can you check if your wife's okay? Why are we still in here is what I'm asking. Why?
We're trying to find the fucking source of the fire so we don't burn the house down. Burn
If
it
there's
down
a fire.
now.
Is that allowed to be played?
Oh, dang it, brother.
Poker face, poker face.
Looks like a fog machine. It looks like a fog machine.
Let me go shut the door.
Still looks like a fog machine.
You have one job.
I was filming
You
everything
have
over here.
one
No,
fucking job.
literally, you have one job.
I was over in there.
I don't know why.
Then let him go outside.
No,
He
you
found the fog machine already.
let him go outside.
He had one job. If you see him go outside, why would you let him go outside?
Dude, are you kidding me?
The fat.
Me and him discovered each other at the same time. We went to look.
Well, that's your initiation.
Okay.
Were you shooting bricks?
No.
I didn't think. Yeah.
I know what the smell of a fog machine smells like.
But at first you're like.
My brain was like, fire?
No, he did.
There's a fire.
There's a fire, there has to be.
Wait, but why did the thing cut off?
Honestly, don't know it, but it's still technically recorded, so Jeff will find out.
Oh,
All right.
I didn't.
Is it off?
No, we've been 4 minutes into the gag, hopefully.
Is the thing off?
You want some more fog?
No,
No more fog.
Look at it. That actually looks cool, huh? We should take a picture.
Like when they come in here, like, oh, what the fuck you guys?
Who wants to take a picture?
Guys, this is some hot boxing.
Let's do this.
Everything is like.
So you don't even have to touch that shit.
So
Does
you're
it
not.
move?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
motorized?
Pat, get in here.
Get in there.
Yeah, this is your shenanigans.
This way.
My shenanigans.
Yeah.
Kind of took a while for me to want to move.
Are you good, Pat?
I'm alive. Are you good?
I'm good. All right, let's get with it. You ready?
We're alive.
You ready, Pat?
I'm red.
Yeah, you were right a couple minutes ago, weren't you?
I was red as a baboon's arse.
Hey, guy.
I can't hear the music.
Oh, I did that. Oh, we're redoing this
The intro.
introductions. Hey, at least we did that whole bit and started on time.
Yeah, we did. 2021. This is the Red Light District Show. Woo! How? It's Friday, it's payday, and there's no other place you'd rather be. This week on the Red Light District Show, we feature D.N.A. music. We have the Hot Potato Game, aka 3 strikes and you're out. Let's say we have a can of soup. We go Campbell's, Top Ramen, Marchin, and then I go Cheerios. I lose. One. Top Ramen is soup.
Not really, it's kind of like a can of soup.
That's the debatable.
I will also give a review of my sex toy that I just purchased. Because apparently my wife's off limits for 9 months.
Yeah.
Probably even longer. Who knows?
I'm sorry.
Probably
Don't want to put that on the air.
No, don't care.
You don't give a fuck.
Short hair, don't care.
You don't give a fuck.
My name is Tim Amoroso, the voice. And we want to welcome you to the Red Light Just Show. No Cover presents the Red Light Just Show.
Hey, Sean, double check your mic.
My mic?
I don't think it's on.
Is it on now?
There
Welcome
you
to
go.
the show. Hey, guy.
Hello.
All right, so we had some shenanigans go on prior to going on air. If you can see, it's very smoky, and
It's not from me smoking.
It is not the guy. It's not Bud.
it is not a 9 o'clock rule.
No.
However, with that being said, we had a little prank that we pulled on our intern Pat.
Oh, dude, did he start is that a car starting right now?
I'm a jalopy.
So what happened, Sean? What did you see?
Pat got pranked. Pat was like, dude, why does the power keep going off on my shit? And then he was like, I gotta go check this extension cord. And I'm like, no, there's nothing wrong with the extension cord. Get back over there in your hole. And then...
So what we had is Chris. Chris wasn't going to be here, so it was Pat. He had his debut at running the board, right? The video board, the video section of this show. And what did he do? He ended up
Causing a fire.
we had Chris outside putting a fog machine underneath the door. We had like, you didn't think of anything was up, especially like while I'm unplugging shit over there and then disappearing for a little bit and then coming back.
I'm 100% used to you guys rummaging through wires before the show.
It's true.
That's true. Yeah.
This is accurate.
We do that. Were you at all suspicious about anything?
I think I should be now.
So we're setting up, we're getting ready. I do my gimmick, December 3rd, 2021. And then Pat goes, fire. Play it back right here, Jeff. Right here, in this, right there.
In that area.
Yeah. So you, fire. And it was just, to me, it was fucking hilarious. Like,
Then Sean, does anybody have a fire extinguisher?
and I tried to pull
play
it
it up
off
a
by
little
just
bit,
being
yeah.
shocked. You know what I mean? Just staring at you.
Oh,
You didn't
man.
notice, like, when everyone had cameras out?
Once I noticed people had cameras out, I was like, okay, this is on me. People are now recording. It's going to go on social media. I'm 10 times fucked.
I knew something
Oh, no.
was. Go ahead.
No, I was trying to like get microphones on because I have audio still going, and I'm like showing them like some up on the mic.
I thought you were like giving me the lighting. I
I
need
thought
a
you needed
cigarette.
a lighter. I was like,
Everybody-
I'm doing something.
Everybody's like, huh?
This is the perfect time for you to spark up a joint.
What is it?
All you could have done was like point it to your microphone and you go up switch. Like,
Speaking of microphones.
no, but you're like, I need a lighter so I can smoke my
I
joint.
thought
like,
you were saying lighter.
No.
And it's funny because I called you earlier and he goes, yeah, Chris is not even going to be here. And I go, show up, and then Chris is right there in the back. I'm like, there's some shenanigans happening.
You're the only one that didn't know.
Yeah.
That what was happening.
Because then he stops me saying like, hey, so like they're going to fuck with Pat. And I go, I love it already. And so he's like, so when the fog machine happens, make a big commotion. I go, okay. I wasn't expecting the fog machine to be that loud because I would have been like, oh.
But the other thing we didn't think about is the smell.
Oh, yeah.
If we would have lit some paper and then went like this,
Yeah.
and then have it go on at the same time, You would have felt for it a little bit more easy.
Or at least have
My heart would have actually started beating and pounding
Or at
instead
least
of just
having
like,
that
oh no,
incense.
something's going on.
And then that's what I thought he was doing too. Was like, no, you need to make fire. Like, no,
That's
like,
what I thought. Yeah. Maybe that's what he was trying to do.
Yeah, I think
I
the
didn't
lack
think
of
about
golden embers and actual fuego just killed it. But like, no, like if I didn't hear the fog machine, I would have been 10 times more confused.
And then he was like, I think it's a fog machine. Well, no. It's not a fog machine, no.
Well, there was nothing in that. I was like, there's nothing here. There's nothing there, but it was outside.
and then I was trying to play it off like it was water vapor or something.
Yeah, and I think at that moment that you started believing it more, huh?
Yeah.
Well, then he
That was a good one.
walks outside with me, and I go, well, there's nothing there. I mean, because I didn't go all the way full there, because I know Chris is right there with the big ass fog machine.
Where's Chris? I want to know his point of view.
He probably want to go put the fog machine away.
Well, welcome to the show. Well, I think you got 3 more weeks until you're full-fledged, huh?
Yeah. Well, they're all over here dropping like flies, so you're next on the list there.
Hell yeah.
Only you can fuck this up. You know that, right?
Cool.
It's like, it's used to lose at this point.
Once you're in, you're in.
Yeah.
It's hard to leave when you're in, but maybe you better not fuck it up.
Yeah.
All right, so, I got my Isaac. You had a good story.
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk about it? What happened to you on
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night?
So I was so pumped up that I called like almost everybody. I knew what happened that night. It was such an interesting night. I had a great time right away. So anyway,
Hold on, let's get Chris's side of it.
Oh, what? Yeah,
Come here.
Here, take my mic.
So, from your point of view, what was happening? So you really pushed. Like, we had limited time. We fucking pulled off and started on time. So that's a good one. You're the mastermind behind it. It worked fucking phenomenal.
It's only half, but still was good.
We still
Like,
have
if
more
it-
weeks. We have 2 more
yeah.
weeks of him as a intern.
Yeah.
So
But
what
if-
happened? What did you hear from outside?
Fire! I didn't hear the sound of like, oh my god, everything turned off. I just heard, oh my god, fire!
At that moment, he wasn't looking at the thing shutting off. He was just nervous. He was
He's just
oh my
nervous
god,
'cause
there's a fire.
That should be a sound drop, by the way, for the people.
Oh, we got it.
The fuck are you drinking?
Orgasm.
The tingling sensation of orgasm.
You're drinking an orgasm?
Bring the O back in soda.
That's
what it says. That's exactly what it says. Bring the O back in soda.
Did he make that?
Yeah. It's,
Okay, so
yeah.
it's not.
It's not real.
It's mine.
It's his imaginary
You like
soda.
it?
Yeah.
It's good.
It was good. We can get better. We'll get him. We have 2 more weeks. We'll get him better.
Yeah.
Well, now he's on alert now. Thank you, Tim.
Have you not been a part of Red Light?
This is true, though.
We're always on alert.
This is very true.
But the thing is, we sort of like calmed down on all that shit.
Yeah.
We'll see. I love it. This is the best part of Red Light. All the bullshit,
This is true.
the paranoia, the tomfoolery, the shenanigans,
Do you need an HDMI?
the
for
mouth
that?
hugs.
This?
Yeah.
No.
How you're just recording?
Mm-hmm. I'm a savage.
Nice.
Anyways, good job, Chris.
He's old school.
All right, Isaac, what is this story?
All right, so
You can say
This happened. This happened Wednesday.
this happened
This
Wednesday
is
night.
not
Yeah.
in the shop.
Wednesday.
It happened Wednesday night. Well, you were at Copper Blues, right? Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday was. Yeah.
So I've been I've been down emotionally from just bullshit throughout the week, and I needed to go out. So a friend invited me to go out on Wednesday night.
You broke up with that girl.
Yeah, the Canada girl just didn't work out. Didn't pan out. So I
Let's
was
talk about that too.
Did
Yeah.
Pam out?
didn't pan out. So I was feeling a little bit emotionally low, And a friend of mine's like, hey, well, we're going out at El Rey, downtown Camarillo. Come out. And I was like, you know what? Okay, yeah, you know what? Maybe that would be a good thing. So I get ready. Stop by. Shout out to PJ Grunts in Oxnard. The ladies took care of us over there. Go out there. There's some good ladies out there, PJ Grunts.
They did?
Oh, yeah. There were 2 for 1 dancing on the. There was 2 girls on the stage at one time. I was kind of. We have a small stage, but it's great.
What is it? It's just a titty bar?
It's just a bikini bar.
Bikini? Oh,
Yeah.
they don't take off their tops?
No, because they're serving beer. So you get in California, you get one or the other. You either get naked, with no alcohol, or you get alcohol but they have to be clothed.
Wait, no, that's not right. I thought they could be topless.
Well, topless, whatever.
Okay.
Were they topless over
No,
there?
it's just a bikini.
Is it because
Yeah,
you can
we
bring
need
your own
all
beer
that.
there?
Huh?
Can you bring your own beer?
No.
Oh.
What kind of a...
You're just going.
It's not Japan Steakhouse.
It's just going there to get. You're just going there to get a beer. It's pretty much what you're doing. You're like, you know what I mean? Like you're going there. It's instead of going to like I don't know, BJ's to get. You go to PJ's and then you get girls in bikinis and you see ass and girls shaking their ass. You know what I mean? So it's not bad.
Alright.
So after went to El Rey. So I
So at
showed.
this moment, you're just sexually charged up.
No, not really because.
Oh, okay.
I went there for my friend.
And
I
then
didn't-
you go and be Mr. Aggressive Ice. All right, go ahead.
So I show up to El Rey, and it's my friend and her two friends that are female, and then a whole bunch of dudes. I was like,
So there's 2 girls and 5 guys.
and I'm now the 6th dude that
All right,
has showed
so
up.
6 and I'm 2.
So I'm 3. So I show up there, and then people are like, oh, this is my friend Isaac, and Isaac, this is her, and they're introducing me.
How'd you meet her?
Huh? I've known her for years. She does.
How'd you meet her?
Um,
Plenty of Fish?
no, I think just mutual friends online.
Okay.
And so anyway, I show up and there's this one guy who's being like super aggressive with her, right? But it's like whatever. I'm not tripping about it. So there's an awesome band. One of her friends is a singer. I got the information out. She's awesome. She's trying out for The Voice. We exchange numbers. I tell them about what I'm doing here. There's the guest here, so Sean, you probably want to go get the guy. So we're having a good time, and I'm seeing this guy really being aggressive to her. He's like grabbing her, like following her everywhere she goes. Like she goes outside, he follows her. I was like, I'm just chilling, right? So I'm over here like thinking like, what's going on with this situation? This dynamic is weird, right? But she had told me earlier that like there's a guy who is really possessive with her, saying like, I don't like being possessed by dudes, especially if like we're nothing, right? So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm sitting down trying to have a good time, and then I see him grab her, and she's doing like this, like don't touch me, right? Like I don't want it. And then finally I'm all like, hey dude, calm down, that's enough, all right? He's like, what do you mean? So right when I get in between, I physically get on my seat and push them away from each other, and he's like, what are you talking about? So she runs outside. He's like, man, we're me and her are talking. I go, I don't give a fuck if you're fucking. You read the room, bro. She's visibly uncomfortable. If I'm the only one that's seeing this, then I'm the asshole, and I apologize. So then the other guy next to him is like, hey man, yeah, you're being aggressive, bro. He's all like, okay, well, I'm sorry. Then I find out that guy also is trying to talk to her. So there's like 3 guys trying to get at this one girl.
What is she doing? Is she like leading everyone on?
I don't know. See, in my mind, I'm thinking she's just too nice not to say like no to dudes, right? So like,
Or she likes the attention.
maybe she does. So then I ask her friends. I go, "Is this normal? Like, do you guys not?" It's like, "Well, yeah, we see it, but we kind of really like, like, what do you want? Like, I don't know what you guys would do." So I was like, you know what? It's making me uncomfortable because I see how uncomfortable she feels. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I say that one time, right? I said, oh, you know what? He needs to be put on check. I put him on check, whatever. So she comes and sits next to me, and we talk and shit. He's like, cool if I sit here? I'm like, yeah, chill, whatever. And I notice that she's not drinking. I go, do you want a drink? She goes, yeah, okay. So I get up to go in the bar, and as I get up, the dude sees me getting up from across the table, gets up and sits in my seat. Because I have my drink there, I have my keys there. I'm like, this is my seat, obviously. So I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm going to let him chill there. And like when I show up, you would think common sense would like, all right, he's back for his seat. He'll go back and sit down. So I get the drink and I sit down and so I'm the guy, right? And she's sitting right here and I come up and he goes, oh, he bought you your drink. And I go, no, dude, you're in my seat. He goes, what? I go, you're in my seat. You need to move. And he was like a little confused, didn't know, but he got out of the seat, went sit down. I go, here's your drink. And I sat down and I was just chilling. That's the moment that the whole narrative started changing. Guys were looking at me a little bit different. But then I'm honestly like, do you not all know that you're all trying to get the one that this is the same girl you guys are all trying to fight with? Like, at this point, I'm not even trying to get at her. I'm just having a great time. I'm just like, the band's awesome.
So these guys are like all just running circles for this girl.
Right. She gets...
What is she out of 10? 1 out of 10?
9?
Oh, she's 9?
No, we need it.
9 because she has fake boobs.
No, but that drops. There's a better scale, and it's out of 30.
I can show you.
Okay, let's go out of 30.
Do you want to see a picture?
So wait.
Yeah, let me see a picture.
So look at 1 through 10 is ugly to hot. 11 through
I
20
think she's a 9.
is medium hot, and then 21 to 30 is like supermodel status. So you can have an ugly supermodel, right?
Yeah.
That's probably like a 22. You can have a really
22.
You can probably have a really ugly hot chick, and that's a 9. You know, you can have a real medium broad. She's probably like a 15 or 16. So
Yeah, that's her.
that is probably like a 15 or 16.
So like a 5.
I mean, if you do it out of 1 through 10, it would be.
She has a nice.
It would be that low. Yeah, but you told me she has fake tits, so obviously.
Well, you're not gonna know that now.
I know, but when I
It's
start,
not a 9.
when I
I
start,
think
learning-
That's on a traditional 1 through 10.
That's an 8.
That's a not. No, it's not even an 8.
That's not even an 8.
Hang on.
What picture did you see?
Hang on.
I scanned through them all.
Hang on.
She got some booty, and now she has titties.
Yeah, but her face.
I might have saw a bad picture. But
Her face is like not easy.
but that's why it's less than.
That's just cute right there.
She's cute,
Yeah, but the
right?
only thing that carries that picture is her humongous titties that are in the shot.
And her head's like long.
You guys are mean.
Not that
Bro, I'm not gonna just give away 9s, bro.
Okay, well, what's fair? 7.5? Really? That bad?
6.5, maybe 7.
I think you're being okay. This
no,
is
I'm
show
not.
stuff.
No,
Okay.
it's not show stuff.
Okay, well.
On my kids, dude.
Well, now that here's the thing though.
It doesn't matter.
We haven't seen her in person,
Right.
And that's a huge.
that's huge.
Regardless of what she looks like, you have multiple dudes vying the attention of this person.
Okay,
right?
so
She
she
could
has
be-
something
no,
right.
that draws people.
Hey, this is what it is. She could have been the hottest one in the room,
It's possible.
and that's
That's
all it takes.
That changes.
It's very possible, right? But for me, I was just there. I'm just there having a great time. But then I'm seeing that multiple people or multiple dudes are trying to get at this girl. And not only that, but there's multiple guys that know that there's multiple guys trying to get at this girl. And there's only one super aggressive guy, and everyone's seeing it's okay, and she's visibly uncomfortable by this. And I'm the only one that speaks up. So one guy came up to me and said, "Hey man, I appreciate you doing that. But you know what? Actually, she's talking to me." And I'm like, "Okay, dude, I don't really give a fuck." And I told him, "All right, dude, I don't give a fuck who she's talking to or who she's saying she's talking to. If she's telling you that your guys are talking and you allowing another dude to manhandle your girl, there's a problem, bro. So why is me, a stranger to this group, having to speak up and say something right now? It's a red flag." And I'm like looking around, I'm like, "Dude, you guys are like some pussies right now. Like you're letting this guy do this thing." That's why I punked him. I said, "You're not gonna sit in my seat, bro. Like I don't give a fuck. We could go outside. At this point, I'm just feeling it, right?" So anyway, the whole night's going. The Remedies are playing. They're playing a good band. The girl plays. She's singing. We're having a good time. I go outside and smoke some weed because one of her friends had weed, and we smoking out, and I'm having a great old time. I don't give a fuck what's happening outside. End up happening at the end of the night. They leave in a limo. Homeboy that's aggressive has his black friend over, and they're talking. They're mad dogging me. They're just looking. Every time I'm leaving, they're just staring at me like, "Oh, I know they're talking about me. I don't give a fuck." At that point, I know I have haters because I'm speaking up. I'm being very loud. So the guy comes up to me and he goes, "So do you work with her?" I go, "No." And then I just turn away because I don't need to talk to him. I don't have no idea who he is. I see Mr. Aggressive grab her and try to make out with her. And then I tell his friend, I go, "Hey man, you see what your boy's doing?" He doesn't even bother looking behind him to see what his friend's doing. He goes, "What is that supposed to mean?" And I go, "You're missing what your friend's doing." Now, if I had a friend, like for example, if you saw me being super aggressive with the girl who's super uncomfortable, you'd be like, "Hey Ice, you gotta knock that shit off." You know what I mean? You will call me out. I'm like, "Hey man, she's not feeling it." Or like, "Hey man, I'm sorry, my friend's really drunk." Whatever. You know, I know you wouldn't let me be a belligerent like that aggressive or drunk on a woman. That's not right. So I'm telling his boy, like, if that's your friend, check him, right? Because I already checked him. No, he's still doing it. Check your boy. So then that motherfucker tries to come up to me saying like, "Well, what do you care?" I was like, "All right, cool. You don't see that? Then we have nothing else to talk about. So have a good night." So he follows me to my car, even though like the limo was parked behind my car, so I'm waiting for the limo to leave.
This is the brother?
Yeah, this is the brother. So he comes
How
up.
big
to
is
me.
he?
I'm taller.
Okay.
Like I'm not worried. First of all, I'm not worried.
You weren't worried about it?
I was ready to fight 3 dudes at one time, right? Like I was gonna go after the short Mexican guy first, then the brother, because I think the brother was gonna give me more scrap, and then go after the dude that I know I could fuck up.
The white guy with the long hair?
Yeah, that guy, the Fitness 19 noodle arms,
Yeah.
like the generic version of Dennis. Like that's who I was fucking fuck up first, because I knew I had that. For
Diet
sure.
Coke of Dennis?
The Diet Coke Dennis, yeah, 0 calories. So I was gonna go after that one. And so then he follows me to my car, and then people are like lining up because it's in the back of El Rey, and I'm like, is there a problem? Like, I have no problem. He might have a problem, but I got no problem. Everyone, you guys have a good night. You guys were good. I'm leaving. Get in my car. As I close my car, I see his hand stop my car from the door from stopping.
Wait, he puts his hand inside?
So you get in, and I'm about to pull the door, and then I pull the door.
Oh, he does this?
He holds the door open. He goes, he's like, you're gonna leave? And I go, all right, dude. We have two things gonna happen right now. You're either gonna get the fuck off my car, or you're gonna have a fucking problem. So what do you want to do right now? And he just looked at me, and he said, I'm like, all right, dude, cool. Have a good night. Slammed the door, fucking took off. I wasn't fucking dealing with shit, right? So then I'm like fucking pumped up, right? Like adrenaline and fucking all. I called Sean first, because I know he's knocked the fuck out. Then I call fucking him. I'm like, hey, bro, where you at? I almost fucking fought twice. And he goes, I'm at hell. He's like, bro, come over. I run over fucking Copper Blues. They shut the door in my face. I'm like, fuck. So I call my boy and I tell him what happened. And then I meet up with you the next day to the gym and I tell you what happened. I was like, dude, I was so sad that the gym wasn't open because I would have went to the gym and just fucking
PRs.
Yeah, just fucking max the fuck out. But the thing I want everyone to understand out of this whole situation, not because I was alpha mailing or whatever, that we talked about in private how that was a joke. But if you see some shit like that, I was so blown away how people would just look past that.
There's two things that are happening here, in my opinion, the way I interpret this. One is that we are in the midst of the rise of the beta male. And insecurity is a beta male's best friend.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck what his occupation is. Doesn't make him alpha.
No.
And if women want to feed this, especially feminists and whatnot, they want to feed into the beta male because the beta male is simping for pussy. Because a beta male cannot get pussy by being himself, by being the original person he is.
It was really sad to see him chase her around. He was chasing her constantly, all over the bar. Like you know how Finn looks at you, like when he doesn't see you, he kind of gets anxious. He's like trying to find you, and then he finds you, he just follows you all over the place. That's what he was doing. Every time she got up, every time she went to the restroom, he was constantly checking the restroom to see where she was at. I go, bro, chill the fuck out. Like, you don't have to go outside every time she goes outside.
But I also think, like, there's a part of her,
She probably
plastic surgery.
Yeah. She's insecure.
Driving a limo to El Rey's.
Listen, there's definitely something there on her side for sure, 100%, right? But regardless of that, I don't tolerate.
It's dangerous.
Oh, 100%.
And if you're, but another thing, it's not okay, because this is why the feminists attack men, is because, and they say rape culture is accepted because of what you're saying.
Yeah.
People don't step the fuck up
They
when
don't.
they see something wrong. They just don't want no problems.
Even with other dudes, bro. So, like, say for example, there's those three guys, right? Are vouching for. So the beta male is being alpha with the other betas, because from betas there has to be one alpha out of the betas, right? But when there's a true alpha male, and in this case it happened to be me in this scenario, I look at normal situation, and I'm going through a perspective of just a normal man thinking, right? Like a protective dude. Not trying to get with her or anything, but just seeing like how that girl is uncomfortable, and not only the dudes, but her friends, and it's normal behavior. Nobody was saying anything, and I go, this is not okay. If there's something, but then it also goes back to her. She needs to say no, because I don't know.
What is it? She needs to put boundaries.
She needs to put boundaries.
Because she's gonna get hurt.
What?
Or
she
raped,
she went missing
or murdered
for like 10 or 15 minutes. No one knew where she was. And I even got mad at her friend, because when girls go to the restroom, they go in pairs, right? Mm-hmm. So what happens when you go in pairs? You come in pairs. And she came back by herself, and I go, hey, where's this girl? And she goes, oh, she's still in the restroom. I'm like, no, dude. Like, even me as a dude knows, you wait for her till she's done, so you guys come back together. You don't leave her in the restroom, just come back. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's why you leave in pairs. You go over there, and you come back in pairs. You don't leave your friend after you're done. Like, hey, I'm leaving, and I'm going back to the table. No, you wait for your friend when she's done taking her shit or piss, whatever, and then you guys come back as a pair, as a unit. She went missing for 15 or 20 minutes, and everyone was freaking. She wasn't answering her phone. Everybody was freaking out. And I was like, listen, at a certain point, you guys have to act like adults. you have to say something. You have to either say, hey,
It's a fucked up world we live in.
it's sad. And it was, when it goes back to me, it boggles my mind that not only the women, right, there was not a united front where like, hey, you gotta do something, but the dudes around, on this, even the guys like that, I told the guy, dude, this is fucked up.
Because it's like a game to them. Oh, who can get it first?
That I don't play that shit, bro. I don't do that. Like, I lost interest in that whole scenario
It's
because
a different world now.
like, I don't do that. Only spoke out twice because I saw physical, like, she's like, you know, like that's the when
Pulling away.
like he's over here trying to grab her, trying to possess her, trying to like, you know, like this is mine, you know what I mean, like that. I was like, bro, like I don't give a
He's
fuck.
trying to lace
Yeah.
claim on her.
That's why I punked him out of my seat. I'm like, you just because I moved from my seat.
Who was it, Jesus?
Yeah,
That you punked out of your seat?
yeah.
Good.
I told him, hey, bro, like I know you died for our sins, but you can't take my seat, bro. So like I was so amped up when I felt him right behind me because literally I was sitting right here and the bar is right here. So I saw him get up and sit down, and so I'm like, all right, cool, dude. This is your opportunity to talk to her one-on-one. I'm out, whatever. But once I get back, if you're still there, oh, this is not gonna be good for you.
What is this like? Is she trying to play Bachelorette at fucking Hell Race?
I don't know, dude. I mean, I don't play that. I don't know that. I don't. It doesn't matter to me. All I know is that, you know, like, I saw a woman who felt uncomfortable with what this guy was doing. I stepped up more than once, but I wasn't gonna hinder. I even told the guy, listen, I'm not gonna stop you from talking to her. If she wants to keep putting herself in that situation, that's up to her. But when someone is physically struggling to try to get away from you, and no one else is saying anything, and I feel like the asshole because I'm the new guy, right? I was invited to this, and I don't want to be that person. So I'm trying to have a good time, and I was dancing, I was getting high. I only had one drink because I was already up with the endorphins. I didn't need to get more fucking like, you know, nutty. I was having a great time.
Paid for everyone's drinks.
I paid for everyone's drinks by accident, and the guy gave me a 20. He goes, like, here's a 20, and I go, nah, that's cool.
Jesus?
Yeah, Jesus gave me a 20, and I was like, whatever. And it was funny because at the end of the night, he was holding his friend back. Like, no, it's okay. No, he's not worth it. Because his black friend was trying to get at me, and he was like, see, beta male again. And a real alpha male would be like, nah, bro, I got this. And step in and be like, oh, so me and you have a problem? Because if it was me, I would have been like, nah, dude, like, hey, I got this. So you're still talking shit to
Are
me?
they not young? They have to be younger than 20.
They're like in their 30s.
That sounds crazy.
They're in their 30s, at least.
What do you think about this, Sean? Or Dennis? Sean?
I mean, yeah, dude, good on you. Sometimes you just gotta stand up and be a fucking man.
Sometimes you just gotta...
Even if you got like 10 other big swinging dicks, you know, that just want to jump on you and whatever, you gotta fight those dicks off
You can hear that effect.
and be a man.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
I want to make sure.
Well, you know what? If it wasn't me, it had to be somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I've told this story to a couple other females, and they're like, you know what? She's lucky that you were there because they could have asked. Listen, I'm not saying that it could have been worse, but it could have been worse. And I don't think it could have been.
And I kind of sense like a little bit of an alpha vibe from you. The fact that all these other little pricks were there,
Listen,
and they didn't say anything. They were looking up to big fucking Isaac, you know, alpha, like, are you gonna do something?
listen.
Like, are you gonna help her?
If that's the case, I have to owe it up to my circle of friends that I hang out with, because I only hang out with.
Pussy is life when you're there.
I don't hang out
You know
with.
what
I don't hang out with bitch people, bro. Like, look at the room, except for fucking Pat. Look at the room.
Thank you. I take that personally. Thank you very much.
Look at the fucking room. I consider everyone in this fucking room an alpha male, like 100%. I don't hang out with fucking bitch ass people
And war heroes.
and war heroes,
War heroes, yeah.
and people and military people that serve our country. I don't hang out with pussies, bro. I don't.
You eat them.
I eat. That's why I am what I eat.
And
I am what I am.
I am what I am.
what do you think, Dennis?
I'm with Ice on this. I think if you're gonna be like a loser and force yourself on a girl, you know, you need to be corrected. You need to be told that that's not how you approach these things.
Absolutely.
You know, because there's, you know, if a girl wants you, she wants you. You don't. You don't.
You can tell.
Yeah, you don't get it by like grabbing her face and being like, "Oh, we're gonna make out right now, babe. Watch." And then like, and then if Ice is. See, here's the thing. Here's how I feel. I wasn't there, so I don't know how true Ice is. I'm not calling him a liar.
No,
at all,
I get it.
But I know exaggerations like to be made. So I don't know how for lack of a better term, rapey these guys were, right? But if they were pieces of shit, then yeah, like fuck you. Quit being like retarded with females. Like you guys, they obviously have bad social skills.
I'm gonna go to Fitness 19 and I'm gonna say, oh, you're the dude that was trying to rape that other bitch on Wednesday, huh?
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's an actual person
Yeah.
at Fitness 19.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I mean.
So that's how they know each other. Because you know me, I have big ears, so I'm listening to their conversation. So as I'm there, I'm trying to vibe everybody there. So I'm listening to the conversation. So the girl's talking like, so how do you guys know each other? So I hear the side conversations, right? Because I'm just trying to piece together who's who. So he's like, yeah, I met her at Fitness 19, and then I brought my dog in because she's a dog groomer. So I brought my dog in, and then all this. So he's like weaseling it away.
He's
He did his
weaseling it was in.
Dude, because he's like the worst type of people.
Because he met her at Fitness 19. He's like, oh, this girl's hot. She comes to my gym, and then I was like, so what do you do? So then all of a sudden, oh, you're a dog trainer? Let me just bring my dog over, even though I don't groom my dog. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I would have done. I would have brought that girl, oh, I have a dog, let me bring it. I'm like, hey, well, what are you doing? Let's go out. And then he starts weaseling her way in.
Spending $75 on dog grooming.
Dog grooming.
So he never was going to El Rey to be with that girl. He just happened to see her there.
No, I think, I see, again, I don't know the dynamics. I don't know, that's why I said, dude, because there's, at least I know of 2 dudes that told me personally that they're talking to her.
Yeah, but, you know.
I don't know the dynamics.
But like a hot girl who has friends. Every one of those friends,
Well, yeah.
a guy is gonna claim that I'm talking to them. You know, like,
and she's trying to get her best options.
Absolutely.
She wants to see who makes
I
the most
fucking
money.
peacocked the fuck out of all of them. I'll just tell you, even if I was not interested, like everyone's value just got diminished because I did a fucking alpha move.
Isaac showed up as fucking dressed up like Randy Savage.
Dude, I should have dressed up as Tim Amoroso, fucking cut off sleeves and fucking flip flops and spike my hair up and be like, yo, fucking. The Voice Part 2, baby?
You can't spike your hair up. But
I kind of want you to go to like another one of those things dressed as.
I want to go. I want to be involved in this.
Well,
there's enough alpha for me.
Oh yeah.
Well, when he said that, so that night I was telling him like, hey, what are you doing tonight? Go to Copper Blues, and he said he was going to El Rey, and I probably should have gone.
You should
to
have
El Rey just to kind of like. Because
I invited you.
No, that's my point. Like I got invited, but I showed up to Copper Blues early because. Last Saturday, they had a line all across, like, that whole little front area, whatever it is, patio area. Mm-hmm. So I was like, no, I'm going to get to Copper Blues at, like, 8:30 and get there, you know, even though no one's going to be there at 10 till 10. Well, I should have gone to El Rey, because I would have loved to see situation.
I would have loved someone to have been there to see that, to validate that.
I mean, you know how I walk in, and you guys go, how you doing? And I go... Shut the fuck up! Didn't you see I got food in my hand? Like, you know, I'm aggressive. So I would have loved to see how I reacted to those people.
You know this? That's not in my nature, bro. You know I don't.
Yeah, you know I don't so unlike Ice.
You know I don't look for fights.
So that's why I think it was. I think it's even more aggressive than he's making it out to be.
I think because I don't know, because I was high, and I don't even know how I would have been if I wasn't high. Because I think the highness mellowed me down to allow it to happen more until a point of me was like, now I'm uncomfortable. Now I'm getting the anxiety because I'm seeing this woman almost be like emotionally like possessed by this dude who I don't know if they're dating or it just looks uncomfortable, right?
And if you're a dude out there, I don't care if you're alpha or beta or whatever, right is right.
Yeah.
Just do what's right. Because this is how dudes get a fucking bad rap. Because fucking insecure dudes who don't want to work hard, playing video games all day, or trying to get pussy and they can't because they don't have nothing to offer a woman.
Thanks for calling me out on air, Tim.
Well, you're going after dudes. So
what are you talking about? My 24K rating in 2s isn't going to impress any bitches?
Yeah.
You're stupid.
My 2.0 kill ratio is not going to impress bitches, or
Come
what?
Come on, dude. I probably defused more bombs than you'd ever fucking have.
Fucking ninja diffusing, bro. listen. But listen, the whole thing was, again, it's just like it blew my mind that there was multiple dudes trying to court this girl, and nobody did anything to stop that situation,
I would have fucking stopped that shit. Hey, I got a magazine and a radio show. Come here, let's talk.
Well, that girl in The Voice. I got her stuff, and I told her to record stuff so I could give it to The Voice, and then if The Voice okays you, then we're good. And I also got the band who was playing out there, and they were really good too.
I'm real curious about the brother, where he kind of came in.
He was like,
and then out of nowhere wants to fight you at the end of the night.
He was like Dean.
Goes to your car to be like, so what is really, dude? You're already leaving.
Yeah, he was asking me all these. Like he had
Imagine
plenty
the
of
story he's telling his friends.
He had plenty of time.
We gotta get him in here.
He had plenty of time to ask me because he was sitting there. He showed up a little bit later. He never once introduced himself. No one said bye. Like there was another guy who she was sitting right here and she said bye to me. She said bye to him and then he didn't say bye to me. I'm like, hey, all right, have a nice one, bro. I said bye to him because he didn't acknowledge me and I go, okay, bye. And so then he looked at me like, oh, I'm like, oh no, that's cool. We don't have the handshake. Just I'm just letting you know that I know that you're leaving by. You know what I mean? And then the other one like left, and they were like, I honestly felt like I was gonna fight 3 people at the end of the night because I felt like the whole dynamic. Everyone was just like, listen, there's a common enemy. We all know we're all trying to get with them, but we're being outworked by this guy. So let's combine forces and beat this dude up. I literally thought that was gonna happen.
Some people just like to put themselves in a situation to get beat up. Like I don't know why, but
that guy's not me. That guy is not me.
No, you're one who would you're one who would give him his wish. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But like 3 weeks ago, we're in downtown Ventura, and my friends and I are leaving the sewer. We're going to the parking structure to just leave, like be done with the night. And some guy's pressing one of my friends who he's a little Mexican guy, but he has his flat bill up. And he's like a nardcore guy, you know,
he's
but
like a punk rock guy.
But no one, he's a rocker fool. But no one like he doesn't really walk. He doesn't really like that night. He looked like a essay, right? So like he had his flat bill, you know, spread up, and then some guy was like pressing him over, like, oh, you're a loser, blah blah blah. And so my homies just beat the shit out of him, like just fucked him up. And it's like,
was that gonna do fucked up or what?
Well, no, the guy. He probably was drinking, but he was like aggressively like, hey, you're just gonna walk away, bitch. And then my friend, like, he's one of those. You say that word to him,
that's the trigger.
He started taking his shirt off and just didn't even answer him. Just started fighting the guy. You know, seriously, like that. Like this is just who this guy is. Like, and people are just out there doing that, liking that, instigating fights, so that I think they just want to get like
beat up.
They like after the victim mentality, man.
After being old enough, because I don't know how old these guys were, but to me, it's a lot of older crowd people who are really trying to like start a fight. Because to me, they've never been in one.
Were they old as you? Like,
so
these guys are like 30-ish. In the early mid 30s.
Well, my friends are same age, and then the guy that was fighting us was probably like Tim's. You're a little older, about 5 years older, you know. Yeah. But like this, it was like, why would you go up to someone unprovoked? You know, we never had an issue, right?
Right.
And then you go, are you gonna walk away like a little bitch? And then no, you just get beat the fuck up.
It's
like
time for ass whooping.
Maybe it's that Fight Club. Maybe he likes getting fucked up. You know.
But
some people just need a fucking ass whooping, especially after this COVID.
Oh yeah.
They think they're real, like,
dude. People are asking for it.
That Jesus guy definitely.
They're talking shit on the internet, thinking they can say anything to anybody for a year and a half, 2 years. And then they're gonna talk that shit at the sewer and get fucking piped down.
This white guy, I never seen a Mexican before in the past 14 months, and so the first Mexican he sees that he has a problem with, he pops off.
I'm gonna build a wall.
And then you got beat the fuck up. What the hell?
Dude, Jesus definitely needs an ass whooping, like 100%.
Well, I'm gonna press him.
Like he 100% needs a.
I kind of want to get a gym membership, man.
Like I honestly, to be honest, I want to sign up for
$6.99.
Spin 19 in Camarillo.
$6.99 a month.
Oh, well, wait, we should do it.
So there's a sexual assaulter at Fitness 19.
A raper?
Well, let's be fair. I'm not gonna go that far and say that, right? But
he had rapey vibes.
Wait, he had 100% rapey vibes.
So he's a guy that gets a little tipsy and is comfortable.
I don't know how much
roping on
being sexually aggressive.
If he does that to you at all, if there's other stories, send them to us.
Yeah,
I would love to see this, and I would love. And if there are people who send stories to us, I promise you, we'll go down there with the camera.
We'll go Chris Henson on that shit.
I will.
We'll go.
I'm not afraid to go into their business. And
listen, I'm gonna give him the benefit that I don't know exactly the whole scenario, but from what I saw personally, and what from other people saw, that shit wasn't cool, dude. Like, come here. You be the girl. You know, but pretend you don't like me wanting to touch you, right? So he's over here like this, like bringing her over and doing all this shit like this, like holding her and shit like that. And she's doing all that. She's doing all that shit. Well, not that exaggerated, but you can tell that physically she's like, and then she's being stalked, and so when she's being stalked, like she's behind me, and she's just like this, body language is so.
Yeah, no.
The body language is so off.
I agree though, because working in bar situations and in concert situations, you can, after like a while, you get privy to this. You can see who.
You can spot that shit.
Yeah, like especially doing security.
Yeah.
You can see when people are pissed off at each other.
Yeah.
You know, when like a fight, when a girl is mad that there's some other girl back there.
She even thanked me. She's like, "Thank you for protecting me." So that already made me put me on more alert. But then at a certain point,
has she talked to you since?
Yeah, we talked.
What did she say?
Well, it's been Thanksgiving, so I mean, whatever. But she said she was gonna call me, and we texted, and but we never got to talk that situation.
It would have been a good guess.
She doesn't. My thing is that she likes that attention.
I think so. I think that's also part
because
of it. Because she didn't shut it down.
A real woman, a real traditional woman,
shut it down.
Would have said thank you, came to sat by you the whole night, but she went.
Yeah.
And it's not okay. Still, if she's asking for it, it's still not okay. We still, as men, as men in our society,
it's not okay for you to act that way. Yes,
we have to step up and protect them.
Even if she doesn't say no to it, if it looks wrong, you still gotta say something.
Yep.
That's why I only said it twice, because at a certain point, you also have to be like, listen, you can't be Captain Save-A-Hole all the time. And not calling her hoe, I'm just saying that's just the term, right? So you have to let her also take responsibility in making sure that she needs to say that, because I'm not gonna be there all the time. I can't. There's impossible.
And that's a huge thing, because if she's like that every time she's out, then this ends up not being the other guy's problem as much as it is her own problem.
Yes.
For basically enabling it. Okay, was she wearing skimpy clothes?
So her titties were out. Yeah.
So like that's another enabling thing. And of course, when someone gets a boob job, they're not gonna be discreet.
You're not gonna hide it.
No, because I didn't know before I got there. They were like, one of her friends took a shot, and you have all these fucking. I'm not gonna say I was the best looking guy out of there, but I think I was the best looking guy out of that group, to be honest. Because I was taller.
Okay, if you're the tallest one there, it is fair to say you.
Okay, so I was the most attractive one-ish there.
You're the tallest. Right? Like that's just the thing.
It's a trait.
So her titties are out. So you got all these guys are like sexually like looking at her, like staring at her. I'm like, I mean, I'm just whatever. I don't care. The singer, the black girl that was there, and the singer, she had like her titty, and like they were all her friends were nice. They were looking good, but that doesn't give guys the right to act the way that he was acting. You know what I mean? That just not doesn't.
Well, the problem with that is that it's worked before.
Yeah.
Going to those girls who show off their titties like that, who are obviously looking for that attention, it's worked before, being gropey and stuff, because, like Tim is saying, we don't know that this other girl, your friend, actually does crave this attention, and this is the way that she gets it.
Maybe.
And the issue is she's in this area where we do have like a lot of fucking creepazoids, you know, so she's getting a mixed bag of what she wants. She's getting like the chocolate she likes, but then also she's getting candy corn. She hates candy corn. So it's like,
do you sacrifice the candy corn for the chocolate? You know what I mean?
And she's willing to roll the dice. She's willing to put herself in those situations where, you know, she's exposed to these people. Because I mean, go to a bar in LA and you're gonna get the same person except they're Armenian. You know?
Yeah.
Go to you know, South, same person.
Go to New York and it's the Italian.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's everywhere.
Irish.
The problem.
Or don't throw me under the bus, bro.
No, but
you're more Japanese.
So that's the thing.
More Italian than English.
That's a thing that, you know, girls are.
Well,
they also have to take responsibility for. It's like, look,
yeah, absolutely.
You got huge fake tits. You know,
they're great though.
You have a lot of Instagram pictures with them. We all know what they probably look like, and we've all seen fake tits before for sure. So we definitely got an idea. Just go out to the local bar, the local Camarillo bar, discreet. Just wear a regular shirt and be incognito.
But they're girls, bro. That's like telling a girl not to put makeup on before they leave the house.
It's also they're playing the lottery. When guys go out, we like, oh, maybe there's someone that likes us.
Yeah.
When women go out,
it's easier.
Maybe there's someone that'll change my life forever.
Because they know they could get fucked anytime.
Money.
Yeah.
They're not looking for. I mean,
maybe, but who knows?
Who knows?
But there's girls who broke up with their boyfriend of 5 years and they haven't had sex in like 3 months, and then you randomly get that girl who wants to hook up. But
that's a lottery for males.
Yeah, but no, you're getting a girl who's literally been with multiple bands.
Yeah.
You know, multiple comics.
Sure.
Multiple radio personalities, right, Ice?
Yeah.
So.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I'm looking forward to having a conversation with her and like telling her like, because I don't know if anybody's. I mean, maybe they have, by having a conversation with her, saying like, "Hey, like, what I experienced last night. If this is a normal thing, shouldn't be a normal thing."
No, look, no. So you can't ask her that because she's gonna tell you what you want to hear.
Right.
You just take her out to the bar again. And if
And
she's
then it has-
Yeah, and you just
if
see
she's
it.
exactly the same, then this is a reoccurring
Red flag.
trend. It's a reoccurring trend that she likes to succumb herself
But
to.
here's the thing: her friends tell me this is a normal thing that happens all the time.
Trust her friends.
Because she brings, like, she tell me, oh, by the way, there's gonna be guys there. She had already pre-warned me about this guy, and then plus there's other dudes, and I'm thinking like, okay, so there's multiple. So like,
So she can't
I was-
say no in text.
I was turned off by the simple fact.
She didn't have to even tell them that she was going.
No,
Yeah.
I know, but she can't say no. Like in text, like
That's what's making me think she likes the attention, right?
Like 4 people hit her up. Hey, what are you doing? She's like, I don't know. I'll rate tonight, maybe.
I think that's exactly what that is.
And then those guys go, oh, yo, bro, we're getting L Ray. She said she's gonna be there. That's all roll.
yeah, I think that's exactly what's it. But what turned me off is that I'm not gonna fucking throw my hand in the ring with 4 other dudes in there and then like pretend that's okay. You know what I mean? Like I will off with all those motherfuckers, but I'm not gonna call her and try to block everyone's time because that shit was weird, bro. Like we kept on playing musical chairs, and then like she was literally in the middle of one guy and another in the creeper, and she's like in the middle, and I was like, that just looks wrong. Like that looks like fucking lion circling a fucking prey. You know what I mean? That shit was like it just looked bad.
That's why I want to hear what I want to hear her side because she could like that. She wants to be praised.
I'll
She
ask her
wants
to come on and talk about it. I don't think she will, but I think I can ask her.
No,
We
we
text her
right now.
No.
Maybe she just likes to get
Text her
gangbanged.
right now.
No, listen. We don't tell her. We don't.
Text her right now.
We don't have her bring up the situation. We
Why
just,
not?
We just interview her. What's your life? What do you like going to bars? Do you like drinking?
I want to know about this in particular situation.
Yeah, but
I'll
if
ask
she's
her to come.
always like
I'll
that.
ask her to come on the show, but then you can what is it? Escape or attack Jailerism or what is it? Fucking
We're gonna
bamboozle.
do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
You got to tell her to bring like a friend though, so she doesn't feel super
I'll
awkward.
have
She's
her
here.
bring. I'll bring the
The
singer,
singer girl.
and I'll bring her friend, and then you can say, "Hey, so what happened that night with Isaac at the bar? He kind of told us about something. I want to hear your side." And that way, it's not aggressive. You know what I mean? It's pretty
I like
much
it.
Because all we're trying to do is rid Ventura County of these
just fucking
predators.
rapers
dude.
fucking vibe, bro. It was definitely a raper vibe. That seriously, if it's unchecked, gives him the authority to continue that bad behavior.
805 needs more rappers, not rapers.
Yes, I believe so.
I want to go say and say what's up to him.
Yeah, we can.
You here? Okay. All right. Let me just hit a couple of other topics before we move on. Kim Jong Un.
What happened to him?
He bans leather coats.
Dude, the anti-dick riding law, I love it.
Wait, what?
He says you cannot wear a leather coat. If you own one, you cannot wear it. That's his style.
So
In North Korea.
he's basically saying you can't be like me.
I think that's fucking awesome.
Does he wear leather coats?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's his
stylish
his look.
ones. Good.
So-
Hey, the thickest of the leather.
So if I wear a duster in North Korea, I'll get in trouble?
Dude,
Yeah.
you won't even be able to get into North Korea, and if you do, you're
What if
never
Dennis
leaving.
Rodman? I think only him and Dennis Rodman can wear leather jackets.
No, what's his name from that guy, the punk rock guy?
He's friends with Dennis Rodman.
I know. He's been there, but you're like, Dennis Rodman's the only one that's been there. No, there's been another guy. He has a show up north.
What was I gonna say? Sean Penn. Wasn't he?
Oh,
Wasn't
yeah,
he
he
one
went
of
there
them?
too, yeah. There's been a few people.
Really?
Yeah, so you can go under like special visitations
That's so
so that you can experience North Korea, but they literally take you
To where you
Where
only
they
can go.
want you to
No. They take you to like a Universal Studios
Like
version.
fake lot and shit.
Where no, literally like, oh, this is our supermarket, and then
The
like
shanty towns?
you're walking by it and no
It's
one's
fake.
in the supermarket, and then like
It's
half
like a machine.
half the inventory is picture.
And plastic.
It's a picture of ketchup and
Have
a
you ever
picture
seen
of
the
mayonnaise.
Interview movie?
Yeah, it's a pretty decent
Depiction.
Yeah.
All right, well,
North Korea, dude, they're fucking. If the leader can make a law saying no one else can wear the
They have
same outerwear as
yeah,
me,
they're
fucked.
they have Squid Games for reals over there.
Oh,
Speaking of, yeah.
speaking of Squid Games,
Good transition, eh?
a man from South Korea snuck a copy of Squid Games into North Korea,
Oh.
got caught,
and he got killed.
He's gonna get beheaded.
Yeah.
Is that strange to you guys that like we talk like Squid Games is a thing,
It's
and
great.
then over there they
It's real
talk
life.
about it and they're gonna get murdered.
Murdered, yeah.
But why are we allowing as a global front community? Why are we allowing that shit happen in North Korea?
No, we don't care.
No, I'm not speaking of America. I'm just speaking as a global.
No, exactly. Humans don't care what you do to your own race.
Just as long as they don't fuck with other people's races.
It's only a problem when you start fucking with another race.
That's fucking crazy.
I don't believe in race. I believe in species.
No, we're very race driven.
The only person that that they when it comes to this, you know, in North Korea, they don't care about nothing, right? In North Korea, it is the only country that doesn't have a centralized bank. So
it's all
to me, it sounds like North Korea is gonna need some freedom pretty soon.
So they're gonna go through a revolution again or something, or what?
No, dude. Every time, so I would say 10 years ago, there's only 5 places that didn't have, or 20 years ago, there's only 5 places that didn't have a centralized bank. One of them, Afghanistan. One of them's Iraq. One of them is Gaddafi. Where's that guy from?
Oh,
Africa. Well,
yeah.
Libya.
Libya.
Oh yeah.
Is it El Salvador?
Ecuador.
No.
Venezuela.
Venezuela. And then North Korea. Iraq war. Afghanistan
So
war.
we're gonna go to war to North Korea.
Libya. And then
So it's either we're gonna go to war with Venezuela or North Korea.
they already have theirs.
So it's North Korea that's on the list.
North Korea.
So we're gonna have to go over there and liberate them.
They need some
Liberate Libya.
They need no.
No, liberate North Korea is what we're saying. So we're gonna have to go there. Is what you're saying.
That just would have been a great campaign.
You know what?
It's just the only place that doesn't have it.
Well,
For a
that's you're
centralized bank.
You're reading the tea leaves.
That's it. I don't know.
Because
I
they
don't
need
know
to get on
shit.
board with centralized banking because it's a world fucking bank. Is what you're saying.
They want the World Bank
Yeah.
eventually.
New world order shit.
All right.
Fucking Squid Games.
And just because I want to bring this up because of last week we talked about the Kyle Rittenhouse thing. Pretty sure it was a consensus in the room that
Self-defense.
that was the right call by the jury. And I also want to reach out and say that what happened in Georgia with Ahmaud Arbery,
That's the right call too.
that is the right call.
That was 100% the right call.
Those guys got out of their truck.
Yeah.
They could just let him go.
Mm-hmm.
And he fought back, and so they decided to kill him.
Well, they knowingly
Out of
They murdered
cold
him.
blood.
They murdered him.
There was
It's not like
self-defense.
the weapons were in the vehicle. They went out of their way to get the weapons.
They made a conscious decision.
jump in the truck and chase the guy down.
Oh yeah.
And all he was doing was just jogging.
Yeah. Jogging while being black is what they would say.
So,
So good for them.
they,
good for the
they all
jury.
deserve it.
Oh, absolutely.
Whatever's going to happen to them in prison,
We
I'm
need-
pretty sure it's not going to be fun.
We need to bring back the death penalty. Really, we do.
It's there.
Or well, then we need to start enforcing the death penalty.
Right,
There's
not
too
making it
many-
like
there's
last
too
20
many-
years.
But see, the thing is,
25-year
yeah, we need to have that whatever shorten the time for.
But California, we voted to actually shorten the death penalty and like get it done quicker, and then Governor Fuckhead came along and was like, we don't have the right to execute human beings as people. So
here's
put a
the-
moratorium in place, and we can't even fucking execute people in
Here's the
California.
issue with that, and which is gonna suck too, and which is on the fence about it. Like, say for example, you are unjustly convicted of something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you get executed.
Like the whole
That's
David Gale thing?
Yeah, you're fucked, right? So there has to be considerable. I think what we need to start doing is put the people accountable if it's wrongly accused. Like, say for example, some guy died. Like, someone needs to be penalized after the fact. Say,
Right, somebody needs to go to jail for the rest of their life.
Absolutely, absolutely. So if someone fucked up, okay, fucking Fred, that's cosplaying as Scooby Doo, or vice versa. Doesn't he look like Scooby Doo
Okay,
cosplaying
go.
as people?
Go.
Anyway.
Dude, yeah, finish your point.
Anyway, I'm just saying there needs to be a people being held accountable, like,
All right.
because we need to bring the death penalty back. That's what I'm saying. I'm pro death penalty.
I don't mind it, but if we do bring and make the death penalty for everybody inclusive, what I believe we need is we need to reform rehabilitation.
Sure.
Because there doesn't need to be people in there for 20 years for fraud.
Or weed.
Or drugs. There doesn't need to. Violent crimes only, or a crime that you destroy someone's life with.
Heinous acts of violence towards other individuals.
Yes, but also like a Bernie Madoff.
Sure.
I think that's
or
another...
Or ruin people's life financially, 100%.
Or just ruin their life.
Yeah. What's happening over there?
Just let him do his camera stuff.
Whatever it is, that's what we need to do. I think, and I'm with them. There's a problem with somebody that, like for me, for instance, with our situation.
Yeah.
I say, Aaron Hernandez, you, and that gets turned into me
actually
7 years in prison.
Right.
What the fuck?
That doesn't make
7 years for that? Or anything.
Right.
You know, words or drugs. And drugs, we need to there's, in Norway, they have people who are in prison and they're not watched. They have programs that they have to go through. And I understand that Norway is different than us. And I don't think there's too many things that we want to be like them in regards to. But maybe the way that they rehabilitate prisoners is something we should look at.
You know what blows my mind about prisons? Is that they know that there's race wars, and we keep them all mixed up.
Yeah. Well,
is there not enough prisons to maybe segregate prisons so that we don't have race wars?
No, there's not.
Well, you could.
Yeah, no, but
you could if you do what Tim's saying and take all the less violent people out.
No,
but
but
let's have more room
sure.
to do that.
Sure,
I think that would work.
So that could help. But our focus is prisons.
Sure.
Like we have a focus on making sure we have a prison system, right?
No mental health.
I know. So the point is they're obviously letting the mix-up happen so that we can have race wars in prison.
But now follow it back. Who controls the prisons? Who are pushing stuff to the prisons? You circle back the money.
Those prisons are getting
money.
a shit ton of money from our government.
Yes.
And then
It's an industry,
the
bro.
state
It's
government is enabling it because they're getting kickbacks from the prison.
It's a cycle, bro. It's a thing. It's a cash cow that keeps milking itself. It keeps bringing money in.
The same way that it's the same situation with pharmaceutical companies.
Absolutely.
There's 90% of the medication that they make, we don't need.
We need a booster shot. Like the new.
I don't even want to talk about this shit.
That's a whole thing, bro. Like
that's on my topic. We'll talk about it later. But this is No Cover Presents the Red Light District Show. I am your host, The Voice, Tim Amoroso, and we'll be right back with D.N.A. music after this.
This is The Voice. That was for Jeff.
Ladies and gentlemen, D.N.A.
you. This next song is called Lubre. Yeah.
Hey Pat, when they play, can you control your excitement there with your foot?
No.
They don't need a snare drum to join their group.
It's called Steel Toe Boot. I'm part of Stomp, okay?
Don't let that talk either.
Chiquitita, déjame en paz. Fue lindo el amor entre tú y yo. Pero ya te voy a olvidar. Es mejor para mí. Y no me voy a encerar, porque amor vive en mí. Y es la verdad que nunca fuiste para mí. No te olvides todas las sonrisas de mí.
Let's talk. We're gonna need you on mic. If you,
Over here?
when you talk, yeah. All right, cool. So,
I got it.
how does this project come together?
D.N.A. We're brother and sister. My name's Debbie Tonica, Debbie, and this is Alex Pacheco. And D.N.A. music project came together over decades of performing and playing music together, at least since I was age 4 and at least since I met my brother, which was when he was 8. I was 4. Oh, yeah. I did not major in math.
Clearly.
Anyways, whatever. We're 4 years apart, okay? But yeah, our mom, rest in peace, Maria Pacheco, instilled music in us. And basically, she was a poet and a musician and a singer. And raised us to play music, enjoy music, appreciate music, and yeah, it started in I would say we both have our own different musical journeys, like as far as like when I started singing and when he started playing guitar and other instruments, but we've played in numerous bands together and also separately. At first we had Kama Sutra, and I was the drummer, my brother was the guitarist and the lead singer, and then we played with the local artist, Trip Keys, Oscar Arellano, in a band, and then...
I know him.
Yeah, so we used to play in a band with him, and then after that we had a band with Chris Mejia from Heretic, during the era where he used to play with Polomos. I don't know if you guys remember that band.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I was
I
on the ocean.
Yeah.
I was in the Navy.
So we played in that. I was the lead singer. My brother was a guitarist. Chris was a drummer. And then after that, we played. I made music with Oscar, specifically Trip Keys, in a band called OD. And then my brother and I, throughout the years, whether we had our own projects or not, we always came together and wrote songs. And so in 2017, we started performing shortly after a big major life change that my brother went through. We started creating music together again. And specifically, Lumbre is a song that we created. And basically, we thought it was so fire.
That's the song you guys are nominated for Song of the Year?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's funny. I was like, Lumbar. You guys have the Song of the Year.
Lumberjack. Yeah. So Lumbre is the song, and at first we called it Fire. Anyway, whatever. We were creating another song together, and then that once we created that song, we were like, you know what, we need to make our music project, go on from here and just keep playing together. So that's kind of how we started. I don't know if you want to add anything to that.
On my end, she mentioned we each have our own journey, but for me, about 5 years ago, I would say, kind of moved away from music, and she kept it going with Oscar. And for my life plan was I had gotten married, so I was already like on the way to getting the house and this and the kids and all the wife and kids. So music was like kind of slowly taking a back seat. We would like she said, we would jam for fun, because it's just who we are. My mom instilled in us to always create, always have an outlet for our sanity. But anyway, ended up getting a divorce, and that's when I was like at a vulnerable position, and that's when I felt the call to, create something new. I got rid of my old gear, and this was like underneath her bed or something, and her husband had bought her at the time, and I just pulled that out. I had the laptop for my job, and I pulled up GarageBand, and I had a couple pedals from the past, and that guitar happened to be her coworker's, who was across the country somehow, and left it to her to babysit, and slowly it ended up being mine, let's just say. So now it's fully mine. The guy was like, he could just have it. So it's just cool how everything culminated, it just came together almost like destiny, almost like a reminder that
this is my divorce baby.
This right here, yeah.
Exactly.
We all kind of have one. Yeah. So it's a lot of fun. We love to perform and be a part of this together as siblings.
And it's really intricate, right? What you guys have together.
Yeah.
What starts the creative process? Is it GarageBand? Is it the keyboard? Is it the guitar?
It could be anything, you know. It could be a song you hear on the radio. It could be a song that, it could be a sound you hear. It could be an idea that you have in your head. But for our band specifically, I would say about 70% of the time, it just depends on the situation. Like this first song we wrote that I came up with, Tree of Life, the first one we played, was at the very beginning of the lockdown. And I was working from home, so I had a lot of extra time. She was super busy because she works like through hospital in the medical field. She was super busy on the phone a lot. So I kind of took that time to myself to just hash out some things and show her, you know, kind of give her that, hey, what do you think? What do you think? And with a little bit of feedback, it morphs into the sound, you know?
Sometimes you got to calm the mind for creativity.
Yes.
And
I like
sometimes
that everything stopped.
You have to stop. Yeah. That stoppage, it was so great for so many people. It was not good for me because I just kept busier than normal. I just drove myself crazy. And how do you succeed in this environment?
But also there's the flip side to that double-edged sword, I guess you could say, because for a lot of people it was hard, you know, it was a burden. But so in a way, it's like we have to take advantage of those blessings that we have, like that we're able to pull out some instruments and we don't have a lot else on our mind other than creating something new versus another, like my students. I work at a high school, low-income community, you know, and their parents just didn't have, or the students or their parents didn't have that privilege of, well, let's make a song. It's like, no, how are we going to put food on the table? Like, how are we going to get this done? So in a way, we carry that energy in us too, because we're from South Oxnard, where I work at, and that kind of like comes out in the music in a kind of way. I think in the very back end of it, the backbone is like bringing out the pain that we all collectively feel sometimes. And also the happiness.
I love that too. I love, you know, our organization, we try to give back as much as we can to our community, musically. And you had mentioned, you touched on, there's parents that would like their kids to join a band, but the number one concern is food, shelter, you know, car, gas. There's a great, you know, I'm not sure how much you guys have heard of Notes for Notes out of Ventura, and that's what they do. I've donated several times privately, and we've donated as a collective. We did a show at the Ventura Theater, raised money for them, and those are children on the avenue who don't, after school, they have two choices: go run the streets, wait till their parents get home, or they go to a free after-school program where they have Pro Tools, they have mics, they have a drum kit, they have, you know, guitars. So it's to have that creative output, especially when you're struggling, is, to me, it was a lifesaver. Yeah. Because that's all you think about. You know what I mean? You're like, fuck. Like, no matter where you go, the problem's still there.
Yeah, I want to shout out China Islands High School because I went there and they had this migrant program. So if your parents work in the fields, which my dad did, our dad did, then you're a part of this program. And they had a free mariachi group. And that's kind of how I started singing more publicly, too. So that was really beneficial that they had that program. They still have it, but I just want to give a shout out to migrant programs.
That's right.
I like that you said that's all you can think about, because same thing with music, you know, it's all you can think about sometimes. It's like, I'd be driving in the car, I'm just like, damn, I'm just so blessed, you know, to be able to do this. And especially with my best friend, it's like a blessing. It's like, wow. So I play our music all the time in the car. It's just crazy, you know. I love just the feeling of accomplishing something together, you know, that art. And like we lost our mom in April, so it's been like horrible. It's been heavy, you know.
Yeah.
So we're doing this to keep her legacy. It's like her legacy that we're trying to carry on. And it's fun, you know.
And she'll
Sometimes
live
it doesn't
there.
look like it because we're all like, we're very emotional, you know. It's very bittersweet, but on the inside we are smiling.
Is this type of music like techno trance? What do you consider? What kind of what? That's the kind of vibe I was getting. Like, is that what that is?
Listen, man.
Because the first song you guys played reminded me of Robert Miles. You know who that is?
I've never heard of him.
He has a song called "Children," and that shit is it reminds me of Paul. But he's the one that got me into like the techno trance, and dude, I was just digging that. That shit was.
I'm gonna have to Robert Miles.
You'll rock with that. Yeah.
What's the other guy's name? Call on Me? Is that no? Call on Me.
Oh, that one. I don't know what that is. I don't know, but yeah.
Calvin Harris or what? I don't know.
I forgot the name of the guy.
Well, look, this is a culmination.
Eric Prides.
Eric Prides and some Miles.
Robert Miles. I'll make sure before
They're
you
both
guys leave,
great songs.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah.
So this is the culmination of my sister gave you the whole breakdown. It's years of. We started off as like metalheads. Like she liked the Beatles a lot. The Incubus, you know what I'm saying? I like Green Day.
Beatles is an awesome metal band. But,
yeah.
Shout
out Beatles.
I thought they were a punk band.
Legendary, man.
Actually, they were the first punk band.
I loved Rage Against the Machine. I loved Tool. I loved, she loved Deftones. Put me onto Deftones. So we didn't start off like this, you know what I mean? But some of that early sound kind of finds its way into, not necessarily these two songs you just heard, but other songs. Like we have one called Love to Discover. And so I've heard people in the YouTube recordings when we're live, like we played at the Garage Bar in Satico, and one guy was like, "Oh man, that was like hip hop, bro," and the other guy's like, "No man, it's metal, bro." So they had like this little dialogue. I love that, man. I feel, you know, shout out to Robert Miles and them, but I feel like our music challenges the listener to like kind of step off what they
Their
think
norms.
think outside the box, open your heart to something new, you know. Also, I think I write it with intention. When we write a song, we feel like it's an inclusive sound to where there's something for everyone. So we find ourselves like in a hip hop show. We played hip hop shows before, but we've also played like more like hippie style shows too, like where artists are there and everything.
I deliberately didn't classify it. Like, oh, that's sort of because I get it.
Yeah.
You guys are artists and you guys are making art. The end. Nothing else.
Don't put me in a box.
That's pretty tight.
That's just how like when you guys were doing it, like I think halfway through the first song I was like what kind, like I was writing down like questions or whatever, and I went, nope, art.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
So I'm the asshole. Thanks.
Yeah.
I like what T-Funk said. I submitted our music to Luminary Sounds. They hosted your guys' Junior Levy or
Junior Leto.
Junior Leto.
I have an interview
Missy.
tomorrow
Okay, cool.
with him at Oxnard College.
Sweet. Shout
11
out them,
o'clock.
man. They're working real hard, and I found them through your website of the VC Music Awards, and I saw that they had co-hosted, and I said, let me shoot my shot, send it out and see what they think. They do have a segment called Sip Tea or Light It Up, and they heard one song that we didn't play here, but T-Funk was a guest on there, and I think you've had T-Funk here or no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or virtually. I saw that interview today. And
We multiple.
Okay,
He's been here. He's performed on stage. He's actually came here twice.
Okay.
And I interviewed him. I support him. I think he's a really good person.
I haven't met him personally, but
Great
I
art.
look forward to meeting him one day. Well, I like what he said. He was like, you know what, man, I'm getting Sade vibes up, but at the same time, like, whatever they've looked for, they found it, man. They have their own style, their own genre. And I really feel like you can only get that from, like, starting at the bottom. Like, I learned guitar on my own, nobody pushed me to it. No, my parents were not, they weren't music. My mom's a music, like, vocally, she sings, and she used to sing and everything, but it was really like a calling. Like, you just find the guitar. My older sister, took one lesson, and that was it. Left it in the garage. And I was 17. I just picked it up, put on a CD. Back in the day, we had CDs. It was Green Day, the Dookie album. And I started with the top string. I was just like, man, how does this all work? And I didn't even know how to tune anything. So what you're hearing is a culmination from that seed till now. And it's still growing. Like, I love to talk with my sister about, I wonder what our future sound is going to sound like. I don't even think we're there yet. Whatever this is temporary. And there's just so much work because we love music so much. We're just fans of music.
Awesome. Yeah, we're just fans of music, and we like to do it for fun, and we like to evolve. Like, we evolve as individuals, and then we evolve with our music.
Well, I'm so grateful and appreciative you guys took the time to hang out with us tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thank you guys for coming through. Where can people find you if they're interested in following you? DNA_music_805. And then on there, you can find our link tree. And we don't have a Facebook yet, but that's pretty much it. That's where people can find us. Awesome. Yeah. Well, this is D.N.A. Music. We are No Cover Presents the Red Light District Show, and we'll be right back after this. Okay. Welcome back to No Cover Presents Red Light District Show.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
All right, right now we're about to hit into... Jeff, you know what to do. You know what to do.
I literally don't know what you want me to do. Here's the title of the game. Some lights or confetti or some shit. A little dancing anime girl. That's the best I can do for you. Sorry. Back to the game now.
Which means you're probably gonna start playing the game right now.
Which means we are going straight into the game.
Hot potato.
This is 3 strikes and you're out.
Or
hot potato.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say a category, or you're gonna pick a category.
No, that's the name of the game. Categories.
No, it's not. I named it.
Yeah, he did name it.
3 strikes you're out.
Or hot potato.
We're playing categories.
It's 3 strikes you're Ike. 3 strike you're Ike. Yeah. 3 strikes
you're Ike.
Yeah. 3 strikes you're out. Parentheses hot potato.
What is the hot potato about this? Do you know what hot potato is?
Yeah, you keep. What do you mean?
Do you think that we've been through life this many years, 39 years, and I never heard of hot potato?
Have you ever touched? Yeah, no, I believe you've heard of it, but have you ever touched a hot potato? Have you actually endured said hot potato?
And said hot potato is in my hands. Said hands.
Yeah.
And they're hot. But said amoroso said give it to another person
with the quick
without me naming the next thing in line.
Yeah.
Fucking guy.
There's just rules to the hot potato. And this is how it goes. I'm going to name a subject. Then we go in circle. Let's do a practice run. Okay? Isaac, me and you.
Okay.
Bands that have been on Red Light District Show.
Professional Americans.
Medicine Hat.
Dr. No.
They haven't. Yeah, they have. T-Funk.
What's that?
Okay, I think
American House.
Wait, I think we get it.
Okay,
right?
Do you get it?
You guys
now?
have been on the show forever. It's a given that you're going to remember bands off the cuff, all right?
Okay.
But the hard part about this game is
Aaron Pax Taylor.
JQ.
No one likes Aaron Pax Taylor other than Chris Austin, all right? Seriously. No, I like APT, man. I love it.
All right, so now hold on, Dennis. We need to continue with this. No, all right. So I go, Sean Smart. He's not a band, right?
Well, he did do an amazing cover of Guns N' Roses.
No, hang on. So you're saying
that was karaoke. I don't want to ever talk about that episode again.
So you're saying there's a time limit.
Horrible.
There's a time
You
limit
bamboozled yourself.
to answer.
If you get
But
one
if the
wrong,
potato gets too hot and burns your hands, that's a
strike.
Yeah.
1 strike. 3 strikes are out. Henceforth.
So how long does it
3
take?
strikes. Hyphen hot potato.
Listen, how long does it take for a hot potato to burn your hands?
Like 5 seconds usually.
At least.
ask the scientist, dude.
Ask the word.
Hey,
Lit.
Mr. Lit. PhD Lit.
So basically what we have
PhD.
here is an example of a thermal reaction causing
Fucking athermal.
second degree,
Fucking
in some
athermals,
cases,
bro.
skin burns.
So top layer of your skin
into the solar plexus.
And that's usually about after
Solar
5
plexus,
seconds
fucking
because
shit.
of the butter and the aluminum. How do you? Aluminium foil.
There's a lot of
Aluminium
branched
foil.
chain amino acids.
Okay, hold on.
that
We're going too far off topic, and we're going to go back
to the game.
No, I'm gaining the rules. So we're
Rules are done now.
So we have 5 seconds to get a right answer, and then if we don't, boom, it's a
hot potato.
It's off. Yes.
Okay.
5 seconds.
Go on.
You have to
Is
answer
there anybody that doesn't understand what is about to be done?
other than Dennis.
No, I didn't until I asked, and then now I did. So
Are you more-
don't
Are you more
be
confused now?
dumb. Pat, are you ready?
Don't
As ready as I'll ever
be dumb.
And
Is
Chris isn't playing.
Don't
Why?
be dumb.
that's fine. Don't answer. Sean,
Yes, I understand.
Don't be
completely.
dumb.
But dude, I'm
Alright.
Sean Smart. Like I'm not dumb.
Well,
So
if
we-
you was Sean dumb, we'd know about it.
Can you take my off? I'm going to do some drops and gimmicks. Everybody understands the rules?
we should.
And we understand that next week is Will Spin Friday.
How's this? What do you mean?
Wait, when did that?
When did that turn into a thing?
Oh, you guys didn't know? If you tune in, where's my hard camera?
Chris's camera right over there.
If you turn,
all
if you turn in next week, so all of them, I'm a fly. If you tune in next week, you're gonna see Wheel Spin Friday. There's 100% gonna be at least 2 wheel spins that day.
There can't be 2.
At least 2.
The odds.
The loser of this game is gonna be the one.
No fucking way. So wait, what determines the other loser? Based on
I already
a bunch
have
of
the
things?
person in my head.
What do you mean? So there's
I
already
have an
one
announcement
chosen?
to make next week as well.
So what if that person is here tonight? Are they gonna lose?
They might not be here tonight.
Okay.
So it might be somebody in this room, and
It might not-
it's somebody
okay,
out of this room.
Yeah, okay.
So it's somebody, basically.
There's 100% 2 people gonna do it.
So one of them is 100% not here or here.
Correct. No, one person is in this room.
So
the loser of this game.
But we're worried
The
about
person the other person is not in this room.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Oh, okay.
I'm being honest with you guys.
Okay.
Is not in this room today.
So we're fighting.
And they know.
So there's definitely 2 people that are gonna spin wheels.
Definitely 2 people are spinning wheels.
Okay.
And possibly 3 for the game next week. It's Wheel Spin Friday. Could be 3 wheel spins. Could be 4.
There's a game
Or
next
5.
week.
Or 6. Or South Carolina. Or Georgia. Or Florida. Or New York. Or BAM!
That escalated.
Weird.
That's a throwback to like 2010.
Seriously, less BS, but let's go.
Alright, so
Dude, you just spin a wheel
The
for
game
that
that took
Sean?
forever to start.
pick it.
What is this? A wheel spin opportunity?
All right, we got. And which way is the circle going, by the way?
Always clockwise
Always
or always
clockwise.
counterclockwise?
Alright,
Alright,
we will
so-
start at the top of the clock.
We're gonna start it with you.
Oh.
Okay, so we got Beatles songs.
Wish you were 17.
That's not a
Why
song.
are you standing there?
That's not a song. That's not a
So
song.
standing there's a song.
But he didn't say that.
He said
Hey,
it
it
last.
took-
He said Edge of 17, which is even
I was
it.
seeing the lyrics of the song, and then I realized that the thing was,
See what
I eventually answered it. If you guys really want to give a strikeout,
I don't
to
know.
The first person on the first
I'll
that's quick.
I'll let it pass.
I think
I'll let
this
it
got a
pass.
strike.
No, wait. If anything,
I'll let it pass.
you guys should have let my ship sink, but you like encouraged this whole thing
We don't live
going.
in a yellow
So
submarine.
Did you guess?
We could go. Just do. Okay, say it again.
I
What's
saw
up?
you standing there.
Okay. What the fuck? Jude. Hey Jude. Hey Jude.
You see
Yeah,
why?
yeah.
You see
Okay,
why?
I get it. Hey Jude. Go ahead. Hey Jude.
Hey Bulldog.
Yesterday.
Strawberry Fields Forever.
Imagine.
No.
No. That's a Lennon song.
That's John Lennon. That's a strike.
Yoko Ono ghost wrote that. No.
I guess John Lennon was not a Beatle.
We're not saying.
You weren't specific with the
Yoko
categories.
Ono wasn't a fucking Beatle, and that's a Plastic Ono song.
All right, well, I earned my strike then. Crybabies.
Come and pick the next.
I don't fucking know any Beatles songs.
What the fuck?
Till there was you.
I could have went on forever.
That's why I got him.
I think I could have went 2 more.
I could have done more. Oh yeah, because 2 more. Yeah.
I think I could have.
This is so
I could do the
bad. This
entire
is so bad
albums.
because I have the worst memory.
Paperback Writer.
Oh, dude, he starts this category. Okay? Sexual positions. He said paperback writer. Next.
It's me? Missionary?
Doggy Style.
Cowgirl.
69, bro.
Dude, that's
3,
5!
2, 1, and
He said fuck. I said missionary. It's the same thing.
Hey, dude, it's all
Lowercase b.
Yeah. Are we go?
Pat, come grab your.
No,
grab
you
your
gotta
slip.
strike.
You got to strike, Pat.
When you have one of these,
Reverse. There was like
Oh, it doesn't
reverse
mean-
cowgirl and fucking.
I got the scorecard right here.
Lowercase b.
Yeah, lowercase b or freaking. Split roast or something. You know.
Eiffel Tower?
Honestly, I was running dry pretty quick though.
You only gave me that many.
Well, use the back of this one.
What the fuck you mean you never heard of Dragon Style?
Just scratch it off and look at it.
Ninja.
So where am I starting with you, Tim?
I'm next, yeah.
Okay, so I got WDF.
Oh, fuck
WD
wrestlers of
40.
20,000s.
Of 20,000?
What is it?
Dude,
2000s.
someone strangle this guy.
All right.
I do that every night.
John Cena.
Fucking Hornswoggle.
Yeah.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Close. Yeah.
Hammer, Triple H.
Hammer.
Hammer.
AKA Triple H.
Brock Lesnar.
Okay, whatever.
2003.
2000s.
Fair enough. I don't know. I got none. I suck with 2000s wrestling. I take a hit.
Oh, yes.
Dude, you guys want to know what mine was about it?
What was it? Yours
I was
about
going
to
to
be?
say Rey Mysterio.
And yes, that's true.
I should have said Donald Trump.
I should have said Freakazoid.
And you got it wrong.
Who's the guy with the sock?
No, that's Mankind.
No, he's talking about Santino.
No, the guy who had a leather face.
Mankind.
Yeah, Mankind.
Mick Foley.
No, that's
Mankind.
He had a sock. He would put a sock.
He
on
said
his
leather
head.
face, so that's Mick Foley. I mean, that's Mankind.
Is it? Oh, same thing.
Is his name? Is
Am I picking again?
you guys suck at
Alright,
this?
okay.
But the guy's name is Mick Foley.
Could we have said? Wait, what's his name? The guy
This
who
is
runs
an
it?
awesome category.
Vince McMahon.
Did you get the Sean one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the category is not Sean's bag. In parentheses, things Sean doesn't like. And in asterisk, ask me to explain if needed.
You could explain this.
This category is all about like things that I don't like.
Okay, I know. I know
got
what
one.
I'm saying.
Oh, I know. I don't want to take Pat's right now. Disrespecting the American flag.
The type of music that was playing earlier. Not the band, the techno shit.
That wasn't even tech. That was like mumble rap. But
What-
yes,
But that music, whatever that music was, that's not your bag.
true.
Oh, I fucked Pat with this one.
Yeah, you fucked me. Fucked me hard.
Three.
I'll just take it.
All right.
Yeah, that was such a specific. What the hell?
That
bro?
was a time bomb, really. That's only two.
I was
things.
just gonna say dicks in the ass. I was like, please,
Dude,
please.
this
say
is
no.
like an infinitely long category. Like,
There's a lot of things that piss him off.
I mean, for a second there,
Yes.
like Pat said, "Fuck me," and I was like,
We
"That is one of those things that I would not enjoy." Is fucking Pat. So
we could have said not having sex when you want to.
that's very true.
Yeah, like it's an East like obviously not getting dressing when you ask for it in the fast food.
Yes, that is another one that I had to pay for at one time.
I hate when I tell them, they go, "What sauce do you want?" And you go, "I just want like a ranch," and they don't even put anything in the bag.
Yeah, why even fucking bring it up?
And then
Go fuck off.
So
If you're working at fast food and you don't want to, if you're gonna ask me, hey, would you like sauce? Yeah, fucking ranch. And go home and look in the bag, there's no ranch? Fuck you.
Yeah, dude. Fuck you in the ass. It's bad.
I hope Isaac's friend comes and sits by you.
The next worst thing, the next
Oh, he's
worst
not my
thing
friend.
is when you order a lot of food and they only give you one ranch. Like, are you kidding me?
When
I
I
have 7
order all this
cheeseburgers.
fucking food?
I have 7 cheeseburgers. Give me 7 ranches. What? What?
That's why I always have to order chicken on the side so I can get my fair share of ranch.
Yeah,
And because
well,
I'm fat.
They started that rule when I was working there, and I didn't give a fuck. I still gave people a fucking handful of ranch. What's going on?
All right, where are we at, Pat? What's the
Types of condoms.
shit?
Types of condoms.
Okay.
Are we starting?
It goes in the
It's-
order every time.
This guy starts it.
Me?
Yeah.
We went my way?
It's next in line.
How do I jumped over that way?
No,
it's
it's
clockwise.
Yes, you just went first. Now it's your turn.
Oh.
Wait, I
okay.
didn't say a condom.
No, you went first the last one. Things that Sean doesn't like.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so, alright, so what is it?
Condom
Types of
brands.
condoms.
Oh, ribbed.
Types?
Wait, types?
brands or types?
It says types.
I know, but can we be specific?
It
Brands?
says types.
It types in.
Okay.
Types like, okay, ribbed.
Lambskin.
Juicy. I got a fucking.
Yeah, that's
This is a gay one, dude. It's stupid.
Wait, I
hate
had like 4 brands in my head.
I could have said Trojan or Magnum.
I know, I was
I was
thinking.
gonna say Magnum.
I was thinking Durex.
Is that
Gonna be
anything?
colored too?
It could be
Oh, I
anything.
should have said colors.
I
I
was gonna
used I
say.
used a black one time, but I didn't feel black.
I was gonna say types of condom, no condom. What do you mean? The
All right,
ghost.
here we go. Types of cereal.
Who's starting?
It's Pat.
Fruit Loops.
Rice Krispies.
Apple Jacks.
Cheerios.
Raisin Bran.
Crave.
Apple Jacks.
Someone said it. Did someone say Apple Jacks already?
I believe that was what I said.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Sean, for real? Someone said Apple Jacks before Tim just out.
Pretty sure I said Apple
Is
Jacks.
that minus a point?
I don't think so.
Pretty sure. Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks.
I heard it, and if he's claiming it, then we're gonna run this back.
I heard it twice.
There it is.
You said Apple Jacks.
If I didn't though, what the hell?
I will spin.
If you didn't, then I don't know. Someone has to pay. That's the third wheel spin.
Then
If we
that's
find out.
if we find it's you then.
Why?
Because you called me out.
I'm only confirming because
I'm gonna take the strike, but if we listen back to it and you called me out for some bullshit,
That's so annoying.
it's your strike.
That's so annoying. I would rather you not get a wheel spin.
No one's getting wheel spin.
Well, no one, because I'm correct. But the fact that you would do that, so annoying. Because Jeff, do you edit it out?
All right, here we go.
I will break you,
Names of U.S. presidents.
dude. Pat.
So Pat goes.
No, it's
Text me.
yeah.
General Ulysses S. Grant.
Abraham Lincoln.
George Washington.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Thomas Jefferson.
Woodrow Wilson.
Jimmy Carter.
Donald Trump.
John Adams.
Ford. Gerald Ford.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, Kennedy. John F. Kennedy.
Biden.
I know, that's why I wanted to call him out on that. I don't fucking know. James Adams.
Ronald Reagan.
Oh, George W. Bush.
George H. Walker Bush.
Dude, all the good ones got said.
Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson.
Oh fucking it.
Thomas Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson.
Oh fucking it.
Andrew Jackson.
Eisenhower.
Bill Clinton.
Oh shit! That was it. Oh fuck.
Thurman.
Johnson.
George H.W. Bush.
That's what it said.
George H. Walker Bush.
George H.W. Bush.
Yeah.
He said Herbert. He even said his name.
Oh, I didn't even heard that part.
All right. Good
Where
one.
are we at? What's the tally? The scores?
Me
So,
have two.
Dennis, Pat, and Tim have 2. I have 1. Isaac is going strong at 0.
Yeah. Suck it.
NFL teams.
Oh, that's a good one.
Starts with me.
Yep.
Bills.
49ers.
Raiders.
Chargers.
The Pats.
Cowboys.
Rams.
Browns.
Panthers.
Buccaneers.
Cardinals.
Titans.
Patriots.
He already said the Pats.
The Pats.
Patriots.
Oh, he did.
Is that
Why do you say?
That's
why
three
do you say-
strikes and
that's-
you're out.
That's fine, but come on, Pats.
His
Are you
name-
serious?
His name is Pat. Of course
I know,
you say
but
Pat.
dude, like I'm in my head. I'm like, no one said Patriots. You know what I mean? Like that's the last.
But that's
thing.
like if I said the Niners and then somebody's like 49ers and then you're
No,
like, but they didn't say the 49ers.
I'm not blaming the fact that I lost. I did lose.
We can still
I'm just
keep on
saying,
going with
like,
football.
Let's go.
No, there's no point to keep going because I'm.
You don't have to
the wheel.
take it.
No, I'm spinning the wheel. So
You don't have to take it. You want to keep on going?
So to what? 4 strikes?
No, he's just negating this one and keep going. Because you said Pats, you want another
So keep going.
Just
Keep on this round.
Well, but I get past, or I have to suddenly think of a new.
Here, I'll say here.
49ers.
49ers.
You're
Okay, 49ers. 49ers.
That's why it's stupid. That's why it's stupid. That's seriously why it's stupid.
Seahawks.
That's seriously why it's stupid. Fine. Can I say one?
Jets.
Okay, we're just going?
Yes.
Dude, if I say one that you guys said, I'm gonna just leave.
She said Jets. You're next, John.
Oh, I'm next?
Yeah.
Packers.
The Lions. Thank God no one said that yet.
Ravens.
Oh, fuck.
Redskins?
No, it's not a team anymore.
It's not a team anymore?
Strike.
But
It's called the football team.
Football team. Yep, that's a strike.
hey, but that is
No.
no. If you guys
On
are
the red
giving me
light
one,
district,
no, listen.
in the year 2021,
No.
the team is called
I get
the
it.
Washington team.
Hey.
That's a wrong answer.
Washington
I
football
get
team.
it, but you guys literally gave me like 3 passes, so I'm just trying to stick up for Kid right here. You know what I mean?
Okay, alright. You want another pass?
Can I just say
Or
the Chiefs
no,
then?
You know,
Yes, right.
No,
Can
no,
I
no,
just
no.
say the Chiefs
Just say the Washington Just say
The
the
Washington football team.
Perfect. Boom.
Jaguars.
Colts.
Dennis.
Broncos.
Oh.
The Dolphins?
Oh, he said it.
Did he
That's
say
a
the Dolphins?
strike.
Okay.
Right after your Seahawks.
Damn it, that's true. Okay, I'll take a strike for that.
So-
Was that all of them? I think that was all of them.
The Titans.
Did anybody say Raiders?
Yeah, I did.
I said Raiders.
Oh,
Raiders. Yeah.
Vikings are still
Did
there.
you say Bills?
I said
Packers.
Bears
Packers
wasn't
still there?
said.
Bills. Bears
Bears.
wasn't said.
Wait, so does everybody have 2? Who only has 1?
Me.
Me and Isaac.
Alright, here you go. Types of candy.
Wait. Be a little more specific, like
Candy.
Skittles,
Yep.
chocolate.
Anything.
No, I know, but do I say Skittles or do I say?
I think it's at this point it's
All candies. Sean?
Gummy bears.
Twizzlers.
Twix.
Pez.
Hershey's.
Snickers.
Red Vines.
Starburst.
Everlasting Gobstoppers.
Butterfinger.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Gushers.
Gushers.
Wait, are we talking about candies or girls?
100 grand of what you broke.
I did break something.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, I said 100 grand.
The Good Bar.
Mike and Ike, but
Yeah, it should be
Good
Mr.
Bar.
It
Yes.
is Mr. Goodbar, right? Do we give it to him?
Nah,
or no?
keep going,
keep on going.
Alright, the Reese's peanut butter, the bites, what the fuck are they called?
Sure, that's the thing.
Oh wait,
That's a thing.
Yeah.
No. You
Reese's
can't
peanut
say-
butter bites. Hang on, if you're
Reese's Pieces.
If we're gonna
there you
give
go.
it,
Nope.
or Reese's Pieces.
Because listen, if you're going to say bites, that's wrong. You're going to say Reese's Pieces. There you go. Abba Zabba.
You my only friend.
Jolly Rancher.
Laffy Taffy.
Three Musketeers.
Pixie Sticks.
Smarties.
Now and laters.
Fun Dip.
No,
Fuck you. That's my fucking.
Wait, what?
Nerds.
Nerds. Oh, good one. Nerds Rope.
Sour Skittles.
Airheads.
Bottle caps.
Okay. Zebra.
Atomic Warheads.
Almond Joy.
Sour Airheads.
I started a fucking issue.
This will end tomorrow.
Hubba Bubba Bubblegum.
Mounds.
What did you say? Hubba Bubba Bubblegum? Oh, okay. So you're saying bubblegum is what you're saying it.
So bubble gum is a candy?
Yes.
Hubba
Wait.
Bubba? Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of. It's because it's bubble gum.
Hubba
Chewing
Bubba.
gum is considered in the same category as candy.
That gum,
Yes.
yes.
They
That
say
gum,
gan-
yes.
Candy, yes.
I can go
Gum.
to the candy store and find bubble gum.
Okay, Bazooka Joe.
5 gum.
Icebreakers.
You fucking idiots.
Icebreakers.
What are those like little
Nope.
foldable leaves?
5,
called?
4,
I have no clue.
3,
Say
candy.
2,
Just
1.
Hey,
Smarties.
You already said it.
that's it. It's over, right?
I know.
No, he has one more.
That's the
No,
third
that's
strike.
the third strike
No,
right
he's
there.
not.
Yep.
You struck out. Do we want to go? Do you guys want to wager?
Sudden-
We keep our scores.
I want to do like not like a sudden death, but
Who wants it? Who wants out? Let's just start there between us four.
I don't want to spin
I
the
don't want to
wheel.
spin the wheel.
How
Who
come-
wants out of it right now? Because you can get out,
Uh-huh.
or we can wager another wheel spin.
No, I want to get out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Ice.
I'm nowhere. I'm nowhere in.
No,
Why?
wait,
I'm a pussy
Ice.
'cause I already
Hang on,
didn't
hang
lose.
on. I don't get it. Ice, you have one strike.
And
there's
you're
multiple
being a
people
pussy.
with 2 strikes, and
Yeah.
you don't want to potentially
Nope.
get someone else
Absolutely.
because you're worried those 2 strikes would get you.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I agree with him, man.
Come on. If I don't have to, I'm the fuck on out.
I see your tactics. And
Not
I will
even,
match them.
not even wanting to
Hang
consider
on.
it.
Can we get Pat's? So Pat, you're on the verge of.
No, he's not on the verge. He's going to get it.
You're literally 99.9% there. I don't know what the 0.01% chance is of you getting out of this.
There is
But what do you accept this?
I accept that I'm a failure. Yes.
No, you're not a failure. Don't have that loser shit fucking mentality around me.
I mean, but you did lose.
But
I mean,
you
yeah,
are not a Tim Amoroso for sure.
Yeah, because I'm a Pat Mallory, 10 times better.
Ooh.
Oh, them spicy words.
Okay.
Actually, you're more on the loser. Go back to the loser side. Around that area. Keep on talking about that. The 10 times better, I can't hear. Don't know what that means. All right, do we?
So now you're 100% spinning the wheel now.
Yeah, that 1% Dennis was trying to give you.
That was it.
Fucked it up, dude. Fucked it up.
Oh, 0.01, yeah.
There's a good one that we can go on a rally. 90s cartoons.
I'm good.
Loser spins a wheel.
Not even betting my star on that one, bro.
Yeah, honestly, it's such a great category, but that wheel spin is so.
I mean, I'll do it
bad.
for funsies.
We can play for funsies for sure, yeah.
No, we're not pussying out.
No,
Wait, let's see who would have.
No. So I'm down to see who would have, but is there a way to determine a winner?
Yeah, because you'll be out.
Whoever's not spinning the wheel's the winner.
No, so that means 3 winners. But I mean, like someone who. So
we all win, bro.
We're all gonna go, but if I can't
get
think, we're all gonna go. But if I can't think of one, I'm out. So that means you 3 keep going until one of you can't, and then 2 left, and then the one who can keep naming 90s cartoons gets immunity to a wheel spin in the future. Do you want to wager that, Tim? You don't want to give any of us immunity.
No, I want immunity. Fuck yeah, let's go.
So us 4 90s cartoons.
But if I
can Pat be involved and then he gets immunity to the wheel so he just earned? Is this gonna happen?
I'll just say secret squirrel over and over again.
You can't.
90s.
But
cartoons.
you have to double down on your wheel spin then, Pat.
Okay.
You can win immunity from.
I'm
a
not
wheel
liking
spin.
where this is going right now.
Or
you get 2 wheel spins.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
But you have to give your wheel spin to a cast member.
Okay.
Because the show doesn't go without a wheel spin.
No, this is bad because
this is getting worse.
You know he's just gonna give it to Jeff.
No, I was gonna give it to Phil.
But then Phil won't, dude.
Phil won't do it.
Yeah, Phil will bitch out.
Damn.
All right, 90s.
As funny as that would be,
Right.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
No,
We just all agreed.
Wait,
What?
No,
when did we do this?
Exactly. I'm still not doing it.
I'm not agreeing to wheel spin. I'm agreeing to winner gets immunity.
Oh, to give out immunity on Wheel Spin Friday?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Let's go.
So who's involved?
But can I, if I win it, can I give a wheel spin?
You're the host.
Sean, make sure his computer is not pulled up on a PDF of every single 90s cartoon that's ever been made.
Is that good?
It's a black screen.
I don't know. I don't know if I like that power for you, because you're gonna be like, everybody's got to split a wheel spin.
No, it will be one person.
I think legitimately he wants to see.
I'll give it to Suzanne.
He feels he's confident.
Because
he feels he's confident he'll win without looking. Because that's why he's doubling down on.
No, but that's a mistake. You give Suzanne a wheel spin, she becomes a member.
No.
You become a member if you do a wheel spin.
Or Pam.
Well, Pam. Yeah.
Pam has to do a wheel spin anyway to get her dog text, doesn't she?
So I can get it. Let me have that.
Listen, are we?
I'm okay with
that. Let's go.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
So that's what your ante to get in is you have to give. That's another one.
Okay, I can do 3.
If you lose,
I can do 3.
Okay.
No, it's not.
No, it's not 3. It's 2.
So look at
still 2.
It would just be 2.
The only way you can play this is if you lose, you get another, so you get a second wheel spin. But if
Yeah.
you win, you have the opportunity to banish your other wheel spin or save somebody else in the room.
There it is.
Okay.
That's your That's your wager if you want to play this. Other than that, it's us four going for immunity. And does Tim get to call somebody? Are we wagering that or no? Sean? Nice.
I'm okay with that. If he, I think he wants to prove that he can get it.
So if Tim wins,
he can also dish out a wheel spin.
He can also call somebody on a wheel spin. But we all don't have that?
No.
You guys get your immunity.
Yeah. So it's every.
That's our wager. Okay.
So it's
fine.
every. You know, it should be felt this way. It's everybody versus Tim. You know what I mean?
That's it. Yeah.
That's what it is.
And then Pat against himself because if he loses.
Well, he's also
That's me every night. To be honest.
Okay.
Like, I sort of want, like, if the way this would be awesome to. I would love. People want to see me in the last, okay? So you guys need to throw it for me. Understand? I'm just being honest. That's what we're doing. You understand?
Still gonna say secret squirrel every time.
Mute that shit. Mute the mics.
Cut it out.
I'm fucking serious. You're gonna throw it for me.
Okay.
Is everything muted, Dennis? Alright. You better throw it.
Okay.
I'm not fucking playing.
Okay. Jesus.
Alright, bye. Alright, we're back. About to do this game. 90s cartoons.
Okay, there it is.
Ready? I'll start it off.
Uh-huh.
X-Men.
Garfield and Friends.
Spider-Man.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
SWAT cats.
Doug.
X-Men.
Hey Arnold. Wait, X-Men.
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 Alright, hey Arnold.
That's a double down, dude.
Who
You're
said
out.
X-Men?
I said I started it.
Are you serious?
You're out.
Dude, it's for real.
Fuck, whatever. I don't give a shit.
I didn't want to say that either. Like, did he just the first one was X-Men? Yeah.
Alright, go. Don't look it up.
I'm not. Rocco's Wirelight. I'm
Why
not,
do you even have your
I'm
phone
not-
up during a game?
I'm sending a picture to somebody.
You big old. Ren and Stimpy.
Angry Beavers.
He-Man.
Oh, I'm waiting for Sean. He's not in. Sorry.
Oh.
Scary Monsters.
Rugrats.
I said that.
Fuck.
X-Men.
Garfield and Friends.
Spider-Man.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
SWAT cats.
Doug.
X-Men.
Hey Arnold. Rocco's Wirelight.
Ren and Stimpy.
Angry Beavers.
He-Man.
Scary Monsters.
Rugrat.
Hell yeah. Tim is gonna win. Tim is gonna win.
So this is
Tim
good.
is gonna win. Tim is gonna win.
Okay.
I was excited.
You went, Pat?
Hmm?
You lost?
Yeah.
Your turn, Pat.
My turn.
That's what that means.
Evil Con Carne. Is that one?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know what.
What are you even talking about?
Do another one.
Evil Con Carne.
I don't know what that is.
It can't be.
I swear that's
it
early
can't be-
2000s. Like,
It's
like,
90s.
We're not looking at
It's
2000s,
90s.
we're looking at 90s.
Right, Heathcliff.
Pokemon.
Jeff.
Hey, Pat.
Pat doesn't know. Pat doesn't know it's us three, so it's rapid fire. These two are out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't got one.
Yes! Let's
I'm gonna.
Tim's gonna win.
I lost.
Tim's gonna win. 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 Tim's gonna win.
Did anybody just miss what happened there?
Are you ready,
He
Dennis?
just got a second wheel spin.
I know.
Yes, he
We
did.
gotta make sure that that's obvious. That he has to do another wheel spin.
Are you ready?
The
Darkwing Duck.
Dragon Ball Z.
Chip and Dale.
I lose.
Rescue Me.
I lose. Gargoyles.
DuckTales.
Batman.
Muppet Babies.
Batman and Robin.
Batman animated series.
Spider-Man goes
Tiny
into
Toons. That was even one, so I'm gonna keep on letting you go.
Bugs Bunny.
The Looney Tunes.
Oh, just all of them?
That was called Looney Tunes.
Okay,
It's a cartoon.
Roger Rabbit.
Dennis the Menace. That wasn't nothing. That was a movie.
90s cartoon.
No, it was a movie.
It's a 90s cartoon.
No, it was a movie.
Go.
You're limiting to only TV shows and
Come
movies?
on, let's go.
Space Jam.
Mask.
The Mask is not.
Mask. M-A-S-K.
The Mask was a cartoon, actually.
It
in
was
the
a
90s.
cartoon.
It was.
Also, Ace Ventura Pet Detective was a cartoon.
Ace Ventura Pet Detective. You want to play this game?
Beavis and Butthead.
Oh shit, The Simpsons.
That's true. Then you guys didn't say Simpsons.
Pinky and the Brain.
Family Guy.
That was not 90s.
Yeah, it is 99.
No, it is.
Yeah, the pilot.
Not even. You're lying.
Yep.
That counts.
Go look up Seth MacFarlane. Yep.
He's not wrong.
X-Men the animated
South
series.
Park.
X-Men.
X-Men.
X-Men the animated
South
series.
Park.
It's true.
Dumbo. Circus.
Family movies.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
is something. The Critic.
All that.
Mr. Duck.
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Ooh.
Is that a cartoon? That's more of a claymation.
Big Bad Beetleborgs.
We can't be doing this if
Go.
we're just gonna
Big Bad Beetleborgs.
figuring it out.
Power Rangers.
I'm not gonna pick Power Rangers. It's that movie, Small Soldiers.
It's like a movie? Toy Story.
90s cartoons.
Or Toy Story.
He said,
Why-
I don't even know what the fuck's going
No.
on.
he said Space Jam and then he said Toy Soldiers. And those are two movies.
I know.
He even said
It's over, dude.
Bugs Life.
It's over.
that
It's
movie.
over. I
Bugs
won.
Life.
Dude. It's
Soldiers.
over.
Bug's Life.
No, it's over. You lost. It's over.
Why can't Bugs Life work? You guys want to do this talking in between me being able to answer? I'm waiting for you guys
Toy
to stop
Story 2.
doing your thing. Toy Story 2 was not in the 90s. It was not in the 90s. You need another answer.
I wish I had by you so many times that you didn't even
Little Mermaid.
Ants.
That's not in the 90s. It's 2003.
Alright, I guess I lose then.
And Toy Story 2 was in 99.
B movie.
No, it was
Yes,
not.
it was. I looked it up.
Not like
Yeah, it
Yes, it was in 99.
I was a
Well,
very
then-
young kid when it came
well,
out.
then I
Yes, it
lost.
was.
Well, then I lost.
Then that's another one to give out.
So
It's another one.
So Tim gets.
Tim's gonna win. Tim's gonna win. Tim's gonna win. Tim's gonna win.
This is so.
I just manifested that bitch. You see that? I'm 100% giving it to Sean. 100%.
Why?
Because look at he's all pissed off. He's the most pissed off out of everyone. I win, you be happy. Let's try this again. Oh, I won! Yay!
Good job, bro.
Good.
All right.
Lose a little bit of less of that.
Less of that and a little more over here.
Yeah.
Good fucking job, man.
All right. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
What's wrong, Sean?
I had to fart, dude. I was trying to hold that shit.
I swear to God, every time you do that, like testosterone just fills my body up. You should just have that as a motivational speak, like on one of your sites and stuff. You don't want to get psyched up. This is what you do. Tim's gonna win. Tim's gonna win. Tim's gonna win.
All right. Because that's how I do things. I fucking manifest.
That's like your Shia LaBeouf like do it moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're
We
saying.
got nuts.
Selling nuts. Hot nuts. Anybody here wanna buy my nuts? Selling nuts.
Yeah.
What kind of nuts?
Hot nuts.
I got nuts for sale.
How much?
1 for $5, 2 for $10. If you buy them once, you'll buy them again.
I'll buy 10 pounds.
Hot nuts. Buy from the Peanut Man. Selling nuts.
Hot nuts. Salty.
Anybody
Here wanna buy my nuts? Selling nuts.
How much?
Hot nuts.
Tell them.
I got nuts for sale.
Well,
You say your nuts is mighty fine, but I bet your nuts ain't as hot as mine. Selling nuts.
Big nuts.
Hot nuts.
You buy from the Peanut Man.
Today's Hot Nuts is dedicated to the men and women down under in Australia.
Holla.
Alright, Hot Nuts, the show where I will read 3 short stories and you will tell me which one is the fake one. Are we ready?
Aye.
Story number 1. Police in Western Australia have confirmed they sent multiple officers to an emergency call that turned out to be a screaming man with a serious fear of spiders. A concerned passerby was walking outside of a house in suburban Perth when they heard a toddler screaming and a man repeatedly shouting, "Why won't you die?" After they called 000, which I would assume is 911 over there, officers arrived to find a man trying to kill a huntsman spider who apologized for having an extreme fear of the arachnid. The man had crafted several makeshift weapons, including a flamethrower made from a durry lighter and a can of hairspray. He also had a cricket bat with a phone book taped to one end and a glass bowl that was shattered from attempting to trap the spider against the wall. After unsuccessfully attempting to assist the man, officers recommended a professional exterminator. The homeowner was displaced for 2 nights while exterminators removed the huntsman spider, along with a nest of over 281 newly hatched spiderlings. While extremely fast and somewhat aggressive, the arachnids are rarely dangerous to humans, and the huntsman has an impressive leg span of up to 30 centimeters, which is about 12 inches, making it a contestant for the world's largest spider. All right.
So, how big is this spider we're talking about? Like a fucking dog?
Just said it's like 12 inches.
Can you repeat the whole story?
Yeah. Police in Western Australia have confirmed they sent multiple... I want you to go like this with your fingers. Like, that's the size of a fucking huntsman right there.
Man, fuck that spider, bro.
Yeah. That's what that guy said. Alright, story number 2. A woman narrowly avoided being hit on the head by a pair of kangaroo balls when they fell from the sky. Amy Ravenhall was putting the bins out along her driveway in Alice Springs on Monday when the sack landed by her feet.
A sack.
She was walking back to her house when the testicles fell through the trees, landing just centimeters away from her.
Centimeters?
I was out in the front and heard something fall
I'm
through
Donald
the
Trump,
trees
and I approve this message.
and nearly land on my head, Mrs. Ravenhill said. A group of kites were circling above, squabbling over the sack
You
overhead.
can't say that on radio.
When they fell near her. She believes one of the birds dropped its prize package during the bird's dogfight above her. There were a whole bunch of them, so they were probably fighting over the balls, she told NT News. Mrs. Ravenhall posted a picture of the balls on the ground and shared it on Facebook. She added, "Can't wait to see what the rest of the day throws at me." At first, Mrs. Ravenhall said she thought the missile was an itchy grub nest, but it was her husband who, after kicking them around for a bit, confirmed they were in fact the nether regions of a kangaroo. She is considering selling the balls on eBay. A range of souvenirs and unusual gifts can be made out of kangaroo testicles. Skippy Scrotum gifts available online include bottle openers, coin pouches, keychains, and corkscrews from a range of different species. The kangaroo scrotum bottle opener could set you back around $35, including postage and packaging. All right.
I'm Ronnie from Jersey Shore, and keeping it real is what it's all about.
When it comes to testicle balls, this is
All right.
shout.
Story number 3. A drunk man who climbed into a crocodile enclosure in Australia and attempted to ride a 5-meter, which is about 16 feet long, crocodile has survived his encounter. It was a 16-footer. Isaac, 16 feet.
16 feet, man.
All right.
Damn.
The crocodile, called Fatso, bit the 36-year-old man's leg, tearing chunks of flesh from him as he straddled the reptile.
Yeah, dude, is that Ice's nickname or what?
Fucking A.K.A. Isaac.
Isaac the alligator, yeah. He
Surprise,
received
surprise,
surgery.
motherfucker.
Boom.
He received surgery to the serious wound to his legs and is recovering in a hospital. He had been chucked out of a pub in the town of Broome for being too drunk. The man, Michael Newman, climbed over a fence and tried to sit on the 800-kilogram, which is 1,800 pounds, Isaac, saltwater crocodile.
Isaac doesn't weigh 1,800. Dennis, how much do you think Isaac weighs?
About 26.
2,600?
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
That's about
you're way off, Sean.
My bad. Fatso had taken...
Fatso! just get
Don't
that?
talk about my friend.
Did he just-
That is my friend,
Oh,
dude.
okay.
Don't talk. He's talking shit.
I
I'm
know.
standing up for
Listen,
you.
thank you.
This motherfucker wasn't a fatso.
Yeah.
Look at him, skinny bun bitch.
He's seen Fatso from the story.
Yeah, no.
Fatso from the story has taken offense
Right.
to this and has spun around and bit the man on his right leg.
You fucking asshole.
That's what he did on Wednesday?
The crocodile
That's why I'm
had
so
let
fat.
him go, and he was able to scale the fence again and leave the wildlife park.
not
Malcolm
that fat.
Douglas, the park's owner, said that the crocodile was capable of crushing a man to death with a single bite.
I'm that fat, dude?
No person in their right mind would try to sit on a 5-meter crocodile. Saltwater crocodiles, once they get a hold of you, are not renowned for letting go.
That's accurate. Wait a minute. Did you just copy my life story down there?
The
You
man
making fun of me?
staggered back to the pub, bleeding heavily. Pub manager Mark Phillips said staff told him that the man reappeared about 11 p.m. with bits of bark hanging off him and flesh gouged out of his limbs. They said he had chunks out of his legs and everything like that. An average of 2 people are killed each year in Australia by aggressive saltwater crocodiles, which can grow up to 7 meters. How big is that, Isaac?
Not big enough.
12 feet.
23 feet long and weigh more than a ton.
You know what? I think we're gonna be friends.
Is that the kazoo kid? All right.
Those are really good stories.
All right, Isaac, what one are we going to do?
Story number 1, just to recap, was the story of the man trying to catch the large huntsman spider. Story number 2 was the kangaroo testicles coming from the sky. And story number 3 was about a drunk guy riding Fatso the giant crocodile.
What a drunk guy.
So, the one that makes the most sense for me would be the crocodile one.
The fat guy one.
That one sounds like some Australian shit.
So we're looking for the wrong answer.
I know. The first one, because I'm helping him decide his answer.
Oh, okay.
Because we pick as a team, because I have,
I just copy him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my pen. You better not steal it.
So
I sense some kissing ass because he knows
I'm
that
gonna
you have
I'm
a-
going to pick the kangaroo
Right.
balls. Sounds like that's the fake one. To me.
Ridiculous.
You can go 1, but I'm gonna go 2.
So
but say 1, but if I get it right, then you can just jump to me and say, yeah, I did 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'm going to go 1.
Dennis, what do you think?
I think it's number 2.
You think number 2 as well?
Yes. No, they're both thinking it's number 1, right?
Which one did you say? I think you said 2, right?
But then he said number 1.
Yeah, I'm going to go 1.
Yeah.
Oh, because if it's wrong, you're gonna be like, oh, I was with ISIS.
No.
Oh.
What?
No.
Pat,
What do you? How dare you?
Pat, what is
That's
it?
egregious and it's disgusting that you would assume.
1, 2, or 3?
Gross.
It's the Midnight Balls.
The what?
He's going for 2.
I'm
Midnight
actually
balls.
disappointed.
Midnight balls?
Midnight.
Did you say 1, 2, or 3?
It's midnight. When the
Oh
lady
my
was taking out
God.
the trash, it's midnight.
So is that 1, 2, or 3?
Number 2.
Okay then.
All
That's
right.
all took forever.
Tim, what did you say?
He said 1, but we know where he's gonna go.
Chris?
No, 1.
Chris
Chris
sleep the
Chris said
whole time,
letter
so-
Z.
1, 2, or 3?
Z. 3, he said.
3? Alright, the
Chris
correct
wins again.
answer was number 1!
Hell
Yes! Tim Amoroso wins again.
All by yourself.
You're literally winning everything.
You're the only one that picked that one.
It's
The
lonely
only
at the
one
top,
that-
you know?
The only one that picked
Tim's gonna win.
No,
Tim's gonna win. Tim's gonna win. Tim's gonna win.
you know,
Tim's gonna win.
you
Tim's gonna win.
You know,
Tim's gonna win. Tim's gonna win. I'm gonna go bench right now.
You know what he's gonna win also tonight? A solo marital act.
Hell yeah.
with his machine, bro.
My machine.
That's why he wins.
You never even gave the review.
You want me to talk about it right now?
Yes, please.
Well, that's what you learned.
All right, so
No, it's what you learned.
okay. Oh, it's ruining my shit.
It's time
Oh,
to
no.
go.
You pasty ball butt.
I love that shit.
White faced bald headed fuck.
Why are you doing this,
I
guy?
don't.
No, why are you advancing?
Oh, there.
I'm just playing. I'm just.
You're the segmenter?
Chris, what'd you learn?
And I have a mic.
I'll repeat it into my mic.
Same from last week.
He's thankful for Thanksgiving?
No.
Yeah, just
No.
repeat exactly what he said, Tim.
Just same from last week.
From last week.
Same from last week.
What did he say? It's
From last week?
Just repeat exactly word for word what he said.
From last week.
What was he saying?
Just put it here, Jeff. Put that here.
Jeff.
What was he saying?
Jeff will take care of it. Pat, what'd you learn?
I learned that balls don't fall from the sky, or they do.
They do. They do fall from the sky.
When? Isaac, what'd you learn?
Wait, can it go back to me?
Chris, what'd you learn?
I learned that Jeff's scared of fire.
Jeff is scared of fire.
Jeff is scared of fire.
I learned that.
No, Pat.
Pat is scared of
Oh, fuck.
Put that in there too.
Jeff is gonna be. I love it.
I learned if I ever need a testosterone boost, I just gotta go. Tim's gonna win. Tim's gonna win. Tim's
Are
gonna
you guys
win.
gonna do that?
Tim's gonna
Are
win.
you working
Tim's gonna
out?
win. Tim's gonna win. Tim's
And I'm gonna go like this.
I can't wait to report you guys to the gym manager and be like, these autistic idiots are gonna come in and ruin the day.
He's calling me names.
Wow.
He's a bully.
Bully.
I'm not wrong.
I'm gonna tell the gym manager you're a bully.
Dude, they're
At
with the
Fitness
bully.
19, we're gonna tell the Fitness 19.
No, they're gonna say settle it in the ring, and you know what?
Sweet chin music.
Tim's gonna win. Tim's gonna win. Tim's gonna win.
Alright, what'd you learn, Dennis?
Dude, man, this is fucking nothing.
I
I know everything.
Space Jam.
You guys are idiots. You didn't say
Toy soldiers.
90s movies or
Indiana
90s
cover.
cartoons.
Ants.
The 90s cartoons.
Ants.
And are these not cartoons?
What are
from the
cartoons?
90s?
Cartoons are those things you wake up on the weekend and you watch them in the morning.
Yeah, sometimes Space Jam was playing on Saturday morning.
Lucky Bullwinkle.
Dude, where I learned that Tim actually has a little too much power, and I can see us in the next coming weeks sucking up to him, even though next week is the Friday. But
It is the Friday. We'll spin Friday.
I also learned that I've got a gig next Friday. I want to be able to make it, so.
Oh shit! Sean, what'd you learn?
So this is actually a learned thing from Thanksgiving that Pat taught us, but he said it was like what 1492 was like the first Thanksgiving.
1789.
Yeah, no, it's not right. It was in the 1620s.
In your face, fucking Jeff!
Jeff!
Fucking Jeff!
Jeff!
I was just trying to find out, like, where did 1789 come from? Like, I looked it up, but I couldn't find that anywhere with Thanksgiving. So, 1621.
Fucking face on Jeff.
Oh!
Open your
And
mouth.
Tim's gonna win.
Alright, so here's my review of my toy.
Oh, yes. Model number. Unbox it.
So, when you just put it on your genital region,
Yeah.
it's like, whatever, you know what I mean? I expected it to feel more on the stroke,
Yeah.
but it's not on the stroke where you feel
The sensation.
the sensation. It's at the orgasm.
Doesn't make sense.
Wait.
I don't know how to explain it either.
So
It's
different.
magic.
Okay, wait. What do you mean magic?
The guy is right.
You're making. Wait. So I'm hearing you wrong. I hear it backwards, like it's not working.
No. It doesn't get you to orgasm faster.
Well, what's the point then?
When you get the orgasm itself and it's on your region, it is phenomenal. The orgasm is top notch. You want me to read what this guy said?
Wait. So how long did it take?
It didn't make it any. He said
It doesn't matter how long it took.
It doesn't matter how he got there. It just matters until
The
when
end process?
Yeah, but did it take 45 minutes
It
for
No.
that to happen?
It took forever. As what? 15?
So yeah,
10, 15.
Okay, so if you do with your hand, is it 15 about?
Yeah,
Oh,
same.
Well then, yeah, I would use the tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you get the extra from when you work at it.
Of course, we're not dumb, Ice.
You asked like 27 times.
So
Oh, I'm just-
here, I'll read it one more time.
before I go, my lord, this was the best feeling sexual experience I've ever had. This feels like oral sex, but it's even better. It felt like having a pair of eager lips, always desperate to suck every drop of cum out of you. It's crazy how you can control the speed, vibration so precise, which makes the experience so intense that you'll never forget it. The combinations of settings include vibration controls and an air pump. There's an air pump on that shit? Create the most amazing blowjob sensation. I really thought I was receiving a blowjob from a real life porn star, which is not really. It's not like you could have the best sex ever at any moment of day. This has changed my perspective. And he's right. I can have an amazing orgasm anytime I want now.
So when
Dude, we're
come
listening.
over and give you this next orgasm?
So we're listening. You're just not. We're listening. We're just not. You're not playing the song. So we're helping.
Oh, I know.
Well, we have.
I'm
Yeah.
playing
So
it.
you can do it.
I'm playing it.
You can do it without doing. So this is the best utility tool you could have got yourself.
I've tried other things before. Everything else
It's
is
like
just whatever.
a Swiss pocket pussy or
But this one's awesome.
And so everything fits.
Bosnia, son.
Everything fits snug.
I was a little big. I was a little too big. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Hey, this guy, look at the guy, was too big, yeah?
I wish I was a little bit longer.
What do you mean?
Don't we
You're
all?
not already?
Don't we all?
Idiot. Hush on. Idiot.
All right.
Dumbass.
Fucking Dumas.
Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Fade to black. The crowd goes ape shit, and we're fucking out of here. As they say in Canada, peace.
Good night, Canada.